Have any of you guys got like a girl slide into your DM?
No.
Have you?
I mean, the closest one is like that dude's sister. But...
Oh, I know what Dustin gonna say.
Yo, in grade 12.
I can't get that image out of my head now.
I've been essayed before though.
I wonder out of the four of us who scores the highest. Mic on?
Who would score the highest out of the four of us?
Yeah.
It's recording, by the way.
Yeah, it is recording. Don't worry, I'll take this all out. Who would
Alright,
score the
we're good?
highest?
You good, right?
I'm doing the autism
Could be
test.
me, low-key. I
Why?
think because I have
Yeah, I'll finish
fixations.
it later.
My highest is fixations. Alright, we'll do it
Alright.
later. We'll do it later. Alright. This was fucking...
Yeah.
I mean, we just talk about random shit. Doesn't
Clap.
matter. 3, 2, 1.
Stop it.
So you guys see Drake's leaks?
Yo.
Oh, I didn't see it, but I
You
heard
see it?
about
You
it.
guys want to see it?
Yeah, I kind of want to see
Wait,
it.
no, it's on my phone recording.
Oh,
right
so
now.
yeah, true.
It's big.
I don't want to know.
It's big.
Like I don't
Bro,
care
the
though.
fact
I don't
that-
want to see like a dick.
His
I-
schlong was just...
I heard it's like a dagger. I heard it's like really like skinny.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, from the pictures,
Looks pretty
it
normal.
looks pretty.
It's
Yeah.
long or what?
Proportional to his body.
girthy and long.
hey, bro, whatever he's got, Lord, I definitely don't, bro.
He's packing.
Shout out him.
Shout out Drake, bro.
McSween.
You know how I found out?
Oh.
She texted me. She was like, "Did you see Drake's leak?" And I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Damn."
Yeah. Damn, she be looking at it.
Yeah.
She be looking at it.
It's like, I was like crying. I was like, "She's saw Drake."
I can't compete. I can't compete.
Saw Drake's leaks before. Drake's leaks before me.
I always
That's
see
the real story. You're crying because you want to see it
I
first.
want to see first.
I
I want
wanna
to see
see it
together.
No, I was
Oh,
thinking
big
of the
dog.
fucking memes where it's just like, everyone's talking about Drake leaks and you think it's a new song. And then people are like,
I haven't seen that one
you
yet.
ever seen that one? Oh, it's just like everyone's like, oh, I'm here trying to see the Drake leaks. This is a video of him just slapping his schlong left and right.
Yo, we got a new album? Yeah.
Yo, this Drake song leak? Oh my. Nah, I saw his like story, or was that fake story? I don't know. It was like I see something online. It was like, oh, it looked like an Instagram story. He's like,
He's promoting it?
no, it's like he's like
There's an OnlyFans.
like responding to the picture. He's like, oh, I wasn't showing my meat to the world. I wasn't hiding my meat to the world. I was hiding the world from my meat. I was like, I don't know if that's real though.
Probably
That's
not.
the man right there.
I don't know.
That's so funny.
I was,
Who the fuck leaked that shit? Who is he sending that to?
Price is 21.
that's crazy.
21?
Yeah.
That's even crazier. Damn, I want to see it now.
Pull it up. Pull it up right now.
Pull it up.
Yeah, no, put it on the camera. No.
Was it was on Twitter?
It was on
think
Twitter,
so,
yeah.
But like, I remember I was hearing stuff was like, oh, no wonder SZA keeps writing songs about him.
I saw that.
I saw that
one.
Yeah.
Drake leak. That's
That's not it at all.
like I searched a Drake leak.
No, bro, that's not the one.
Is that him? Is it this?
That's definitely not it. Oh, that's it, yeah.
This is it?
That's not him,
That's-
though. That's not Drake, but that's basically how the video went.
Oh, what the
Wait,
fuck?
show.
It's
But that's how the video went. It's not Drake, though.
That's not Drake though.
That's how the video went, but that's not Drake. No.
What the fuck?
First picture.
yeah,
This is the thing,
This is the thing.
Thing. Read that. I wasn't trying to.
From the world, I was hiding the world from it. Copy.
That's definitely not real.
Shot.
I don't think so, but
Oh, that's fucking funny if that's real.
I wouldn't be surprised though if you put something like that on.
fuck, man. I guess I gotta do something deep diving for it.
I
Yo,
can't find that Twitter.
First picture was wild.
No, that's not the leak.
Oh my
No,
god.
that's his next album cover.
But I can't get that image out of my head now.
Oh, fuck. Fucking Drake.
I kind of like the first picture better, even though I haven't even seen the second one, the actual one.
Fucking Drake.
I like how he's posted up like that.
Oh, shit.
Shout out him though. He's slanging though. My fault, bro.
He is, bro.
Can't be talking shit about him no more. Like
My
you know,
bad,
dissing
bro.
him. My
I
bad,
was
bro.
unfamiliar with your game.
My bad. My bad, bro. I gotta act my size. My fault. My fault, gang.
Because I don't really talk to you guys about, like, girl stuff. So I'm curious about, like, past girl encounters, you know?
Girls?
Yeah, facts. I'll talk
Past
about
girl encounters.
this. Yeah, like, do you have any interesting stories with girls? I had to talk to my girlfriend to make sure she allows me to talk about this stuff. Watch, I get one like flag and like someone's like her reporting the video.
I'm
In case you have some
lot.
interesting ones.
I got no
Single.
interesting ones.
I have a
I know
few.
you got some interesting ones.
Not interesting, no.
All right, Kyle.
I
What?
have two. They're not interesting. They're just stories.
I'm curious. I just want to know. Don't worry, I'll bleep out. Should we even say names? No, I'll bleep out names.
Yeah, you could believe our names.
You just trying to say the name once though.
Yeah. So I think it was my first year of college.
Oh.
So I was.
Close
I
second.
think I might have
Not
told.
bad.
Hey,
Oh, I think I might. I think.
I might have told you guys.
so.
I
But,
definitely don't know.
but yeah, it was first year college. It was like nearing the end of the first semester, so it was like around like December.
Yeah.
And so one of my friends from college, he speaks Korean.
Oh.
He's like
Yeah.
he's actually
Yes.
studied in Korea for a little bit in South
Yeah.
Korea, and then so he kind of like talks to like some like international students.
Okay,
Out of the
okay.
country.
And then obviously because like they're like because he's Filipino, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they're like what the fuck, like you speak you're like you're Filipino. you speak
Or it's
Korean." So-
Filipino?
yeah, he's Filipino.
They speak Korean.
Yeah, he speaks Korean.
Sorry,
And then
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
And then so he was like talking to
for him.
some like international students.
I'm at fault.
And then
Okay.
there's this one he brought like he was talking to like during like when we were at school, like I think we were just grabbing lunch, and then like he kind of like introduced.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
My boy threw you the alley oop.
Yeah, and I was like,
Assist.
I was like, okay, my bad. And then
Get rich
oh,
quick.
I got her number in Instagram. And
Wild.
What happened? I don't remember.
okay,
Hey.
so that's the thing. Okay, so I at least from my understanding that like international students like they have very different views on things.
Yeah.
And like their focus is very different. So I'm assuming the girl, her name was Joy. Joy. She's like a short Korean girl.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I found her pretty cute, yeah. But like the way our conversations went on text, like it just because like the English is not there, right?
Is that like a fob? Shit fob?
Yeah, no, like straight up. So then like the English is not there.
Dinner
And
with me, you dinner?
well, because I think she had like exams going on like from this English school. Like she didn't even go to George Brown. Like she goes to like this English school.
Okay.
Yeah. So then she had like some exams, and then we had our final exams too because it was near the end of the semester. And I was like, oh, maybe like sometime. I think I shot. I shoot.
Yo, okay, shoot, bro.
Shoot my shot like Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Shoot or shoot.
Shoot. But I think I break.
Nah.
Clay.
What happened?
Not really break. Maybe, like she didn't like. She was like, oh yeah, maybe we can like do it sometime like after my exams are done, right? But then
What's it?
Do what? What are we
Yeah, what
doing?
is
no,
it?
like just hang out. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
Ah, okay, my
okay,
fault.
okay.
Like hang out. I don't know, like maybe grab dinner or something.
Hang
Yeah.
out.
But then she's like, "Oh yeah, we'll see like how it goes," in very like broken English. I was like trying to understand. I'm like, bro, what the hell? So I just assumed like
Do you have
she's
like the
just
text
busy.
stuff? I'm so curious
I
to see
don't
it.
even know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I got too embarrassed and deleted it. But then yeah, we're still texting very little though on Instagram. Not too much on her phone.
Yeah.
And it just kind of died down there, like after the exams and then obviously COVID hit, and then I like literally just stopped talking after that.
Damn. You still have Instagram?
Nah, I think I unfollowed it.
Fuck.
Yeah, you could give Dustin an assist.
Bro, you could threw me the assist.
Lob to a
no,
lob.
You could lob.
Yeah, I mean that was like the first college, not experience, encounter with a girl.
Encounter.
First encounter with the girl.
No, okay. not like that, but like trying to like actually like maybe like
You tried though. I
trying to try like
shout out to you, bro. I didn't
without
try
that
shit.
girl, yeah.
I didn't get no numbers or nothing.
Yeah, but then after that, I was like, all right, you know what? Yo, these international students, they're hard to communicate with, man. And the priorities are different too. They literally go there, try to fucking go to English school, get their green card or whatever they're trying to do, and then they like leave. They go back to. I think she went back to Korea like after her break.
Go back to your goddamn country.
Yeah.
My fault. Sorry.
Yeah.
Would have been different if she was Filipino, international student.
I don't know.
Would you fuck with the Tagalog and the accent?
I
I don't know anyone that do.
Like westernized Filipinos are not.
Well, she was Filipino. That would have been so much easier, right? Cause
It would've been
it's, like,
easier, yeah.
English and
Like,
Tagalog.
she would have Tagalog and English, and like you would understand. No.
Yeah, no, but like, nah, I don't think so.
I honestly think Filipinos from like the mainland and here like hate each other.
Mainland, like
Yeah.
where, like
And,
Canada.
yeah, like North
Probably,
America.
yeah.
I did kind of do. I remember my sister showed me like some drama, and they were like fighting over like those like jackets, the Filipino flag jackets.
Yeah,
Like
oh
they're
my God.
yeah, you hear about that? They're getting cheesed at each other.
Yo,
I was
get
just
the
like,
get the fuck away.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy. I wanted one of those
Anyways.
back in elementary. I bet you have one too.
Yeah, I have one too.
Yeah, I got mine
No,
imported from the Philippines. No, you'd wear it every time the Manny Pacquiao fight.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, you Filipinos have so much pride.
I got embarrassed to wear it in public.
Yeah, I don't wear it in public
I
either.
wear it like at home when the fight was going on. Yeah, that's it. But I never actually wore it in public.
That's crazy though. They like
Yeah,
hate
yeah.
each other, North American Filipinos and like Filipino Filipinos.
Damn, I hate Filipinos too, bro.
Yeah.
How do you feel about?
Except you only talk to Filipinos.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's true. You only talk to Filipinos to the point where people see us.
Yeah. I've become my worst nightmare.
You know?
Now the next girl I'll talk
We'll be
to
Filipino.
will most likely be Filipino.
How about the girl in your class?
Buddy, she showed up the first week. She showed up the first week, and I haven't seen her since.
Oh,
Damn. Did you get her name?
No, okay, sure. No, I guess it's not really a story, bro. But like,
Yeah, tell us. Come on.
There's a story in his head only.
my head, yeah. Okay, so first day of school this semester, fuck it, I walk in my class and I was telling like Ryan and like my friends like before, I was like, okay, if there's a baddie in my class, I gotta let me lock in real quick. Let me lock in, let me sit next to her, let me say, you know, it's like let me do my thing, right? So first day of class, I walk in, right? I walk in, there's like fucking 3 people in class. I was like, okay, and I'm like, okay, maybe I think maybe I'm a little early, right? It came like 10 minutes early.
Yeah.
So like, okay, people are probably still coming, hopefully, right? Class starts at 10, and then I think only like 5 people showed up, including her.
Oh, okay.
Including her.
That's competition.
Yeah. Competition. Yeah. So like, I was sitting at the back, and then I think she sat like 2 rows in front of me, right? So I was like, I don't know. That's basically yeah. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I was like,
I thought there'd be more.
no. I'm thinking about it.
you were thinking
The
about
three-
moving to like, that never happened.
The 3-hour lecture went by, and all I was thinking about is getting Wingstop. I was texting Ryan about this. I was texting Ryan, I'm like, yo, there's a shorty in my class, and I was like, and he's like trying to like, I mean, I'm like, oh, okay, what's the next move? Like, yo, like,
Go to Wingstop. That's the next move.
I went to Wingstop. I don't know. I did tell Ryan though. I was like, okay, next week,
Of a talk to her.
I'm sitting right next to her in this class of like 5 people in a 50 seat lecture room.
Right
5 people. I'll sit right next to her.
All right, let's say I'm her. What are you saying? Let's say I'm her. You know, just in class. In class, on you. Right? You sit next to me. What's your line? What's your line?
Alright, let's see it.
I guess I'll just pretend I'm right.
Guess who? Hey yo, where my hug at? I'm a super senior, you know. I'm a super senior. I'm your dead ass. I'm year 5. I'm a super senior, bro. You're probably like some 3rd year. Guess who? Hey, where my hug at?
Oh, that's so funny.
Guess who?
Nah, but
I haven't even talked to her
fuck.
once.
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't gonna sit next to her though in the next class, but I was like gonna sit right behind her. Exactly right behind her.
So you're moving up, right?
Yeah, so I could sniff her like shampoo in her hair, like that behind her.
Wait, so the first time, where were you sitting? Like,
Okay, I'll sing. Okay, let's say it's 4 rows. It's like 4 rows of seats in the class, right?
Yeah.
She sat in the 2nd row,
Okay.
and I sat in the 4th row. So she was 2 rows in front of me.
2 rows. So then the next week you wanted to go 1 more row.
Yeah, 1 more row.
And then 3rd week you go another row.
3rd week I'm beside her. 3rd week I'm beside her.
And then 4th week you're in front of her.
Yeah, 50 of teaching the class, bro.
Now she's seen.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's funny.
Maybe I should have shot my shot like the first day, because then after that she never showed up to class ever
Exactly, you
again.
should have.
You missed your opportunity.
Dropped or
Yeah.
something.
Missed it.
She would have stayed if he said, "Hey."
Find out where she dropped it. and
Maybe.
switch classes.
That's crazy.
That's
Just
crazy.
follow her.
Ask the prof, oh, can I get the class list?
Just start searching her up on social media.
Oh, that's funny.
Yo, never mind. Never mind. There's some make me look like, make me sound like a loser.
What?
I was like, yo, I was trying to like peep at her like D2L, see her name, like, but it was so far, and my vision was like, my vision is good, but like the words are so tiny, so I couldn't really see it. So I was like, ah, fuck.
Bro, I've done that too.
I'm
But,
cooked.
like when people are like presenting, like I try to see their names.
Yeah, like, yo,
because I always miss it.
First slide, I'm like looking. Oh, what's your name? Too bad, bro.
That's crazy.
Why are you guys laughing at? Why are you laughing at me?
No, because it's kind of relatable.
Why? Oh, I...
Oh, you have a story for us?
I never
huh?
got-
no, not an actual story.
Damn, but like I don't know, like I'd be moving degenerately. Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like you're never curious.
I'm always curious, actually. Yeah.
I know you, but like,
To like find people's name on D2L.
Yeah. So
well,
like,
no, you're not finding it. It's just like what's in front of you, and you're like, I'm kind of curious, right?
Oh.
And you just kind of look.
so I stalk and I look. I'm not playing. I did try to pull a glance though, and I failed. I failed miserably, and then
That's funny.
she left.
She like felt your presence going like this, looking over, and she left.
Yeah, bro.
You ever try to what's that shit on like Zoom where you like you lock in on their things? You just
Oh, I clicked the thing so it's
yeah. Can they see that? Can they see that?
That was
Or can
crazy.
they see that?
No.
Okay, I've never done it to a girl, but there was one time where it was a guy like vaping in class. I just thought it was so funny because it's like 8 in the morning. So I locked in on him and I was just watching him vape and no one was calling him out.
No, that's so crazy.
But like it wasn't to a girl, but it was a guy.
Yo.
But imagine doing that to a girl.
Online classes. You just having. Oh my god.
Were you even crazier?
Can they see that?
I don't think they. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe the teacher could see.
No, I don't think anyone can see it. But
Oh,
that's,
okay.
that's
Were you
hilarious.
crazier if you guys were in the library, both in the same online class, and you sat in front of her, and you had it pulled up so that she sees you watching her?
No.
That's your risk.
Nah, I need like a fucking class on how to riz. Actually,
How to riz. Bro, just be yourself.
me myself, I guess I'm just too shy.
You're charming, bro. You're charming
Am I
guy.
charming?
Don't be shy. Put yourself out there.
How I talk to girls. So, so
Bro, Give me the rundown.
You just showed us.
guess who? My fault.
Guess
You're
who?
You're right. Guess who?
My hug at.
My bad. Super senior moves. The senior going for the freshman type shit, you know?
Where my hug at?
Super.
Fuck.
You, Ryan, you got any interesting ones?
I know you got some.
I know you got some.
But I know you got some silly, funny.
I know you got
weird.
some good ones.
I actually don't have any like interesting ones like that.
Not anything. Just any story, because mine wasn't even that interesting. Just a story.
I really don't.
Oh, I got a funny one actually. That you guys probably know too. I guess.
the Halloween one.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's not that crazy, buddy. They're not that crazy.
Okay. I'm going funny.
It was the story. It was
This one's with
what?
You go first. I was gonna guess what you were gonna say.
Yeah.
Guess.
Was it something on Discord with that girl?
No.
Wait.
It's with me and
Oh.
And like
you guys were there. You guys were there when it happened. And I guess it was kind of funny. It was you actually that it was
Oh, was that
Remember
the vape? Was that the story?
Bro, let's just let him
Oh,
hear
sorry.
it.
Yes,
No. I just remember this is so funny, right? Remember that time we went to the beach like in 2021.
Oh,
this is before me.
Your Riz, bro.
This is before me and were dating.
I don't
Right?
remember it though. Besides just
It's the one like
You definitely remember.
where we go.
Yeah.
It's like somewhere in Cambridge, right? It's like
Cambridge,
that little
it's in
small
Cambridge.
beach.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just a
It's like
small
all of
lake,
us.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was before dating, right? But we were like talking, so I was like, trying to riz and stuff, right? And then I think this is the one that like we were like chilling on like the like
Kyle was napping.
Kyle's
And then
napping.
I went to lay down to nap because I was tired. And then you two guys came beside us. And I'll let you continue with that.
Yeah, so yeah. So we were napping on or we were just chilling on the fucking the mat, right, on like the sand.
I feel like it's gonna be like Dustin got hard and poke Kelvin
No,
in the
no.
ass.
That's crazy. No, it's crazy. It's so crazy now to think about it. What happened was that like, so it was Kyle and Kelvin like lying there, right, and me we were like cuddling like right next, and then I didn't realize I was like turned. I think my back was turned from Kyle and Kelvin, so I didn't know they're there. I think.
Right? I thought it was just me.
Oh.
Yeah, me and Kyle were basically like on our back just like this.
Yeah.
It was like this. We're like, I think I was wearing glasses. Kyle was like this. Like we were slumped. Like I was.
I think I went on a walk.
Oh, you were.
I
I think
think
Yeah,
you
because
were.
all you guys were just sleeping. I'm like, bro, I don't want to sleep.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go for a walk.
I was on the
True.
verge of about to fall asleep. I think Kyle was caged.
I was kidding.
Yeah, so Kyle didn't fucking hear it.
I heard
Calvin
it.
heard
I
it.
heard it.
So I was cuddling thing, right, and I was just like saying some random like shit. And there's one thing I said. She's like, what was it? I was like, I like your tummy or something. I said,
She was saying something like, I remember she was saying something like, I don't like my stomach or something, or tummy. She said tummy, and then yeah, basically,
and
you were reassuring her by
I was
saying,
like, I like your tummy. Voice too, and then I don't know what happened, but Kelvin heard it. What's your POV of the story?
Kelvin, this is Kelvin.
I was like,
This is Kelvin.
no, imagine Kelvin just like, oh, thanks, Dustin.
I want to know your POV. Like
okay, so basically, I was about to fall because Kyle was slumped. I heard Kyle like basically like breathing like because he's tired of shit.
So I was like, all right, I'm tired. So I'm about to fall asleep. I'm like this.
And I just, you guys are cuddling next to me. So I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, you know, I'm gonna fall asleep. I thought you guys were gonna fall asleep too. But then I hear like a very cute, like, soft kitten voice, like, I would like your tummy. And then you reply,
You're like, I like.
I swear I saw you. I kind of, because I was like curious. I kind of looked a little to the left, or not to the right, just to see. I see you put your hand over like her like side and go like, I like your tummy.
I was like, what the fuck?
And then I literally sat up. I'm like, I'm awake now. And I left. I went to go swim after that. So I was yeah.
it's so. Elliot was so cringe.
I got up. I was like, yeah, let's go swimming right now. I think I sat down with Will and we were just eating and shit after that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, that was my Riz. That was my Riz, yo.
That was my Riz.
Yeah, that's the one story I just remember. It was so funny because Kelvin caught me, bro. I got caught, bro. I got caught. My fault.
Hey, I didn't say anything. I was like, you know what? This is your game. I'll allow it. My bad. I'm unfamiliar with it.
Good job for allowing him. You just let him do his thing.
You might as well just hit that.
Hey, bro.
Oh, ew.
Born to say I like your tummy, forced to say what's good, gang. That's all. That's what's up,
So,
bro. Every boy got a soft side.
Yeah,
Kelvin just caught me lacking.
That's funny.
But yeah,
that quote is like infamous, bro.
yeah. I know. Hey, bring back 2021 Dustin. Where that guy's Riz is fucking unmatched.
It's immaculate.
Okay.
I like your tummy.
Unmatched.
Hey, from I like your tummy to where my hug at. Buddy, there's no hope. There's no hope for me. I'm cooked. I'm never gonna talk to a female ever again.
Nah, you get your time.
You'll get your time.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
bro.
Soon.
You guys come to the gym with us. You can meet
Fit
girls
for
and
less.
you can
Hey.
try. You can tell them you like your tummy there because clearly they're working out.
I like your
Please
time.
get like a restraining order. You're like, what the fuck?
Fucking crazy, yeah. I'm gonna get reported before I get fucking a number.
Oh,
That's the only number you're getting reported. And it says like a number.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting a court order.
Yeah.
I'm getting a couple court orders in the mail. Shit.
That's funny.
my God. How about you, Calvin? You said you had a few.
Okay. Obviously, I've been in a relationship for 5 years, so these are like very old stories.
Loser.
Old stories,
Fuck
but
you. And your happiness. I'm sorry.
this is a weird one, just cause like, y'all ever been like hit on, or like you
No, I wish.
Nah,
I
nah,
wish,
actually
bro.
hit on like in
like subtle, I guess subtle hit on, but then you don't realize it, and then once you start to realize it's happening, you're like, oh, it's like shit.
maybe back in high school, but like out of high school, like I haven't talked like
I don't think so.
I mean, like, does it count if you're getting hit on if you're already like on a date with them?
No, that doesn't really count as hit on. That's like flirting at that point.
Yeah. That's
Okay, yeah, I've never.
Yeah, no.
Nothing I recall. No.
This is one that's like kind of awkward because like it's just one that's like I don't know how to react to this kind of thing, right?
Mm.
So I'm gonna bleep out names. Do you guys remember? No.
The Polish one.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So his older sister.
Alicia? No.
Alicia?
Oh,
Yeah, her.
the block.
Oh,
What's her name?
What's her name?
Blonde girl. I think
Whatever.
it's like Alyssa
Oh.
or whatever.
I don't know her name, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So anyway, this is when I was in religion class. We were just chilling. I forgot what we were doing, but it was like the room was quiet. No, because she's a year older, so obviously we're not in the same. class.
Super senior.
Yeah, she tried pulling super senior move on me.
My fault.
Activities.
No, basically, her and her friend walked in because I guess they need to talk to the teacher. So I'm just on my phone, like not paying attention because like nothing's happening. It's religion class, you know. What are you doing? So I'm just like on my phone, and I hear like, like that. Like I'm like.
Like a snake.
Yeah, like someone's trying to call me.
So I'm like, I go to.
I'm like looking. I look at a door, and then her friend is like she's talking to the teacher, but her friend is basically trying to call me, and she's just like this. She just goes like, yo, she wants to suck you. And I was
Yeah, she should have said that.
or some of that,
To that line. Yeah.
So
like
weird.
something like that, or like she wants to like shit like that, right? So I was like, I was just lost because like in my head I was
Ew.
just like.
I get scared. I
Yeah,
get scared.
I was
I'd be scared too.
Look, I was gonna say it. I was like,
Okay.
That's harassment,
I'm just on
though.
my phone.
Yeah, I just on my phone. I just
Let
let
it be. I was like in my head, I'm like, okay, that's flattering, thank you. But I was like, I'm not gonna reply. One of those things,
You got harassed.
kinda. And then
like it was weird because after
once she said that, I started realizing her like comments on Instagram posts. I started seeing it. I was like, oh,
On your Instagram post?
yeah, she's like,
really trying to like she's like commenting on Instagram posts. I'm like, oh, she's really trying to get my attention. I'm like, I'm not about it. I'm
You
sorry.
should have locked
You
in.
had the bag.
And you could have went up and said, "Hey, I fucked your sister." What are you gonna do about it?
It was one of those things where it's just like, I don't know. I'm like, I've already like told you guys, I'm not for like casual like sex and all that.
Wait,
so,
were you
like,
with at this time?
No, I wasn't with.
What grade was
Time.
what grade?
This is like grade. Cause we got together in grade 12. Like started grade 12, so this might have been grade 10, 11, one of those. Like either
early grade 11 or late grade 10.
I thought this was.
had
I thought
that.
this was elementary school.
Oh no, that's
Nice.
wild.
That's why I thought it was even crazier.
That's
Yeah, that
wild.
would've been crazier.
That's messed up.
So did she ever shoot her shot to you?
I mean, she was shooting her shot, but like I said, I think it's weird to do that with someone you just don't know.
You're right.
It's just
Casual
like,
sex is weird.
I'm not for it. So it's just like
Is that what she was looking for, or was she like trying to like?
probably just like I think it was just like attraction, and I was just like, I'm just not gonna reply. I'm not gonna do it. I don't think she ever like DM'd like personal DM'd me, but it's just like I could just tell from like comments. When I started seeing the comments, I was like, oh, she's really trying to get my attention. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm like, huh.
Oh, she wanted Longanisa.
She wanted to Lisa.
Yeah, that was a wild one.
Oh my
That was a
god.
wild story.
Yo, speaking of DMs, have any of you guys got like a girl slide into your DM?
No.
Have you?
I mean,
No.
the closest one is like that dude's sister. But
Oh, I know what that's gonna say.
I've never had that.
Yo, in grade 12, you guys know she slid in my DM.
Oh, her. Oh, okay.
But yeah, she slid in my DM, bro.
she sells feet pictures. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I've heard.
That's crazy.
Bro, teach me the ways. What is this?
What?
She's bringing it back, bro.
Fuck.
Yo, I should
Wait,
message her.
that's-
Yo, what's the tip?
That could have been me. But yeah, she slid my DM in grade 12 type shit.
Yo, you do feet content together. You guys are interlocking
Interlocking
toes.
Yo,
Oh yeah.
someone would definitely.
I saw my feet.
Actual feet or like just Google?
I don't know.
I think it's
Where
like
did you hear this
Bro,
from?
to be honest, yo,
Oh, what the fuck? All right, let's.
yeah.
I'm curious.
You know,
Let's go
just,
by.
the word gets around, you know, from the circle of girls. It just shares, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But I swear, I forgot who.
Who it was, but I remember she told me, not her, but like told me that there was someone who was like, what's that shit called where you're like keeping company for like widows and shit?
Oh,
Like you're just talking. Yes, yeah.
Wait, what?
you would like
Message.
talk to people or something.
Yeah, like lonely people.
Oh, what the fuck?
Just to talk, like it's nothing crazy, but like you know,
That's-
you secure the bag.
And you get paid for that.
Yeah,
Bro, I need that's the type of money I need to make right now, bro. I need to just do
God,
some
bro.
random shit.
Send me
bro.
the link.
Dustin
Like-
OnlyFans coming.
Yeah. Look at my DMs in grade 12, right?
Crazy.
I think
You hit that.
fuck it. Let me look.
You're
Let me.
exposing her.
No. I just want to read
Okay.
what it was. 'Cause I know.
If you had an OnlyFans and you put it in your bio as a guy, but like for us, say, but it's just like garbage content. But you just see like there's a few posts and stuff. You think you'd actually make money?
I think people would get curious. But it probably wouldn't be girls. It'd be like your guy friends kind
Yeah.
of curious, you know?
All right, I got it pulled up. So she slid with this move. She slid with this line. Hey, you're cute.
Hey.
Oh.
She's not
Straight up.
straight up.
Okay, direct. Very direct.
Weird.
approach.
I don't know. I think.
Why?
Is it why?
Yeah. All right. I'm done.
Sorry, I didn't mean to look.
No.
I just
It's fine.
saw why.
I saw it too. Like,
Yo, this guy responded with why.
Just exposed.
Oh,
That's why.
it's not why. It's why. Thank you.
Oh, why? That's why.
I saw Y too. And I got.
No, it's like
Oh, that's why. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Different.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm him actually.
That's so different.
It is different, but like I'm not trying to look. You know, I'm just like, oh, why?
I saw Y2 and then Kelvin said, I was like, oh fuck, I got exposed. she wanted to go to prom with me, so like she asked me, right?
Okay.
She asked me like the first time. I was like, I don't know, like I don't know what I'm planning to go with type shit, right? So I kind of I said maybe to her, right? And then she followed up like a couple days later or whatever, and I just like bombed her.
Oh,
And I just left it, and then like,
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
You probably like
funny?
see her in the hallways.
She asked me too afterwards.
really?
Or I don't know if it's after, but she asked me too.
yeah, she wanted it, bro.
Yeah.
She's just sending it to
She's
everyone.
want to go alone or
She had,
something.
she had a list. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, no one would want to go to prom
Of course,
alone.
of course.
Anyways, yeah, she's the only girl who ever slid my DM. I think now I think about it.
Have y'all ever slid in someone's DM?
Hell,
That's crazy.
this guy has.
Have you ever slid in
This
someone's
guy
DM?
has.
Yeah.
This guy.
This guy's the master. This
Oh,
guy's
no,
sensei.
not
This guy's
master.
sensei, bro.
Sensei.
Not the master.
Master Uguay, my
My
bad.
bad, bro.
Uguay.
Master Uguay.
But I'll tell you, the easiest thing, you just, to spark a conversation, if you really want to, is you just reply to one of their stories.
I don't got bothered with that. I
I'm not
gotta start
bro.
sliding. Let me slide real quick.
The only stories I'd be replying to are guys.
No, that's a little too scary, bro. I can't enter those waters.
I don't know. Y'all got any other stories?
Nah,
I have a-
I don't have
Yo.
much. I don't have much interaction with females.
Ryan, tell me
so-
how you.
Tell me how you risked up in the DM, bro.
Yeah,
Tell
I'm
us,
curious.
bro.
Honestly, I don't really remember. All I know is that the easiest way is just I reply to a story.
What story
I
was
just-
it that you replied that started?
I literally don't even know.
Ah.
Like, I had no idea.
What's
I'll
the-
just reply to one
No,
if I could somewhat connect to it and then just go from there.
Hey, you locked in though.
Yeah, mine are just. I think all my stories is me getting harassed, basically.
Ah.
Him.
No, this is one with me and Gian at the gym.
Mm.
So we're at
Oh,
the
another
gym.
one. Yo, this guy's getting all the action.
Yeah,
bro.
we're
At
at
the gym, and we're working on back. So we're doing
Pull downs.
pull downs, yeah, but it's like the one where you're standing and you're like, you've done this to me before, Kyle. You know the one where you're standing and kind of like arching your back downwards. And you're
Oh.
the J
Oh
motion,
yeah
You
yeah
had to
yeah.
get the lats,
Yeah.
right?
Some girl
Sorry.
goes behind you.
No,
showed me.
it's not behind. It's not behind.
But there was girls because the way it was like, there's the cables and there's like a few cables down there, and then Gian tells me those girls are staring at us. So I wasn't paying attention. So I looked to the side, and then and then I started doing my set, and Gian does his, and Tristan was with us too. And then Gian's like, yo, I think these girls are recording us. So I'm like, oh shit, that's weird. So I turned to Tristan, I'm like, yo, they're recording Gian. And then he's just like, no, they're recording you too. And I'm like, oh,
That's
weird.
Were they bad?
I don't fucking know. I don't care. I was just like, I don't give a shit. Okay, but at the time, Gian was like very like oh, I don't know how I feel kind of thing. In my head, I'm like, bro, who cares? You're him. like whatever, you know. And like, I don't care because I have a girlfriend, so I don't give a shit.
Damn.
But anyway, I just thought it. But now looking back, I'm like, that is weird.
People
That's
recording
very
me.
weird.
That is very
Very weird. Now looking back, yeah, that's not cool. Like they should not have been
But
recording.
if they're bad though,
Bro, that's the Riz.
different story.
No.
Okay, let me
No.
let me go to the gym.
yeah. Just
Well, okay. Well, that
I don't know. Maybe they're looking at me and Gian's gap because like that position, you're like arching your back.
You got your ass is like.
yeah,
sticking out of that.
maybe they were jealous.
Jealous of my dump truck.
Are they recording from the front or the back?
Like from like probably a side angle, so you see like the whole.
So you
Bro,
get the
they're
best
just low-key
view.
just trying to learn how to do all these
Maybe
movements
they
and
just
stuff.
want to learn the form. You know.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird, you know. You're recorded. That's
Damn.
weird.
So you don't remember if they're bad or not.
No, because I don't care. And then two, it's just like that's kind of weird, you know. I'm being
What?
violated. Look-key.
I guess.
I'm being violated.
Is that
Yo, me
yeah.
too. Like honestly, I've been essayed before
Bro.
though.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, what?
My fault, gang.
This is a fuck. I'm gonna share the story anyway. Fuck it. Okay, so obviously through high school, we're all like, sus. We're like touching each other and shit.
Oh, I think I do recall this.
Do you remember this story?
Call it, you still do it now.
I don't know no boys are bigger than me.
Okay. Anyway, obviously it's like I wouldn't mind if it's like people I'm very close with, but the whole grade was like this to each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what?
Like, bro, I'd be saying some stuff to like Christopher and shit. you know?
Yeah.
Like it is what it is. But
Everyone was just-
yeah, it was just sus. But like,
But it's the norm.
yeah, it was the norm. It was the norm. But I didn't mind. Once it got to a certain point, like touching, I was like a little like I didn't mind if it was like you guys or Jake, like like doing some weird shit, like touching me at like the waist or some shit. I'm like, whatever.
Whatever.
That's a normal day for me.
Yeah,
yo.
like
Hold me by the waist.
it's my boys, you know what I mean? It's whatever. But then this is like during a series. This is before I knew what gray sweats were a thing.
Oh.
This is before I knew this was a thing.
Calvin Gray sweats.
So anyway, I was lunch. I'm at the microwave heating up my food, and then I'll bleep out the name.
I knew it.
Anyway.
He comes up to me. He's like, so I see you're in the gray sweats, and he puts his hand on my knee. I'm like, oh, thanks, man. 'Cause I'm like, it's Simi's day, whatever.
You're standing up or sitting?
I was standing.
So the microwave is a table.
Yeah.
And then I'm just peeing my food, and like I'm basically standing in the corner between the wall and the table, and he starts moving his hand up a little higher, and I'm like pulling back, like, oh. No, like I wasn't reacting like that. I was more like in fear because I was like, oh your hand, like I was like, Loki, I'm trying to run, bro. I'm like, oh, your hand's moving a little high, kind of guy.
But like anyway,
And he kept leaning in while he was doing it, and I'm like, thanks, man, And
like it was one of those. It was one of those.
things where I'm like, the whole grade does this to each other. It's fine, but it's because me and never that close. It felt kind of weird for me.
Yeah,
him to do
it's
that.
weird when you're not like
Yeah,
close
weird
like
for-
that.
No, it felt weird for
Because
me.
I know, but like,
Oh.
it feels weird coming from because he's
He is.
but
Yeah,
he
this is crazy.
but he's a part of the community.
Yeah, I know it's funny because after that happened, I think years later he came out, and it was just one of those like.
Now you look back on it. Like,
I look back at it,
Oh.
I'm like, shit, man, I got touched up,
I
bro.
got harassed.
Yeah, I low-key got harassed, bro.
Wait, what's
like,
you and getting harassed?
I
But
know.
like he's a
Calvin's
nice
just
dude.
submissive and breedable.
That's crazy to say. Yeah, low key, he is.
he's
Look, he is. That's the
he's a nice dude. And I never told him it made me uncomfortable, but like now thinking back, that would make me very uncomfortable.
How'd you escape that situation?
I can't, bro. I'm stuck against a wall on the table unless I climb over the
So
fucking microwave.
did he reach the goal? Like did he?
No, it stopped like right at the like the
The
like
first-
it was close. It was close. It was very
You
close.
allowed it to happen that close?
No, I had to put my hand like on my like where is this like lap area, and I was like, oh, thanks. I was like
Slightly pushing down.
I'm slightly pushing down this hand. I'm like, okay, man, that's a little like don't go any higher at that point.
Damn. But he got you in the corner
Yeah,
too.
he got me in the corner. That's why I was like,
Smallest guy ever.
Smallest guy. he got you like this.
But he only goes to like your chest.
I mean, it was one of those like in my head I wanted to push him, but I'm like, I'm not gonna start a fight.
For context, is like what is 4'10"?
4'10".
Actually?
He's short, bro.
Oh.
She's a short guy.
Maybe Calvin is submissive and breedable.
Now that I think about it, I had a physics class with him. I think in grade 11.
And you got harassed too?
Yeah, no, he was because I think I was like sitting beside him, and then I think I just had my head down because I was like tired of shit, I just like feel someone like touching my thigh.
He goes like this. Yo, make room for me. Last on your arm too.
No, he was like touching my thigh. I was like, oh shit, yo, what are you doing?
You're delirious. Delirious from waking up.
No, because I
I
want
had a
to
cough of you while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sleeping?
Oh yeah, well I had my head. I wasn't like fully sleeping, but like my head was down. It looked like I was sleeping, and I was like, oh shit. But then also, Aaron Nash was also in that class too. He'd also like do something. I was closer to him than, and I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
you know, that's
Dude, it's like
that's
certain
too
people
much.
I allow it for, but then other people I'm like, oh, that's a little much.
Yeah.
But like, I
Because
can't.
when you know they're
Yeah.
gay, it's a little.
Well,
No,
at the time,
I
it's a
didn't
little
know he was-
weirder.
At the
I
time,
didn't know
we
he
didn't.
was. At
Oh,
the
really?
But like, it was one of those like the whole grade did it, so it's like I can't just assume that like like
Yeah,
there's
but
alternative.
It's like when if I'm comfortable with you, yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Alright,
Fucking
so
touch my
so
ass,
if
bro.
I-
So if I did the same thing to you guys, like,
Oh, I'd allow
I'm
it.
good.
Sure.
I'm touching you up too.
okay. all right, I like this.
Exactly.
Wait, it's still on, right? I didn't accidentally.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. All right.
About okay, you're saying how like if you were like oblivious to it, like of someone like kind of like hitting on you or something like that.
Mhm.
You know, now I think of it,
I think most guys are usually oblivious.
I think so. But then I don't know if it's just like situation wise, but like you know about it, but like
Okay.
yeah,
my
dogs.
Okay.
that's your dog.
No, not really.
Crazy.
It's just one of those things.
Cause like I don't know, like we just got close, like kind of like actually just like best friends type vibe, right? Cause like she was also just like dating other people, so I always just thought like nothing of it, right?
Yeah.
And then we're just chill.
Mhm.
And I remember one time, like she was drunk, and then she was saying something along the lines like she wished that I was there to give her a hug.
Damn.
And then like a different time when she was drunk, she was just saying like, oh, like she wants me to ask her out.
Yeah, I'll be thinking the same stuff too.
Bro, I was
But for you.
Sorry,
Submissive and readable.
Sorry, continue your story.
nah. So and then I was just like, okay. I was like, tell me about when you're sober. And then
Oh,
but that happened like later on. But like there were signs.
I got game.
There no, not even. I don't know. But there were signs that I didn't even notice. That like now I think of it, I was like, oh yeah, that's probably a sign. For example, she was like saying something like she wanted me to go, like she didn't ask her parents or anything, but she said she wanted me to go to one of her family trips just to like PEI.
What? She
What's
wanted
over
what the
island?
fuck?
Damn.
She
Yeah.
invited you?
No,
Lobster, bro.
she said she wanted me.
Oh,
to
she
go.
want? Bro.
Like, I don't think she ever asked, but because I also always just said like I was busy type of thing.
So in your mind, you were friend zoning her.
No, not even. I literally
Kinda.
just thought we were
You
friends.
thought we were
You guys, it was like unintentional.
You were friend zoning her unintentionally.
Unintentional.
Yeah, because I was also like, ugh, like because I always joke. No, because I always joke about like trying to like get girls and stuff too, right?
Mm.
So I was like, ugh, like I don't want to think we're people to see us and think we're dating.
That's crazy. That's why I heard her, bro. That's crazy.
You definitely
heard her.
You definitely heard her, bro.
Hey, yo,
said
that'd
that
be up
to
for
her?
that though. That'd be up.
Yeah,
This guy Ryan's a heartbreaker, bro.
no, because I literally thought nothing of it.
Yeah.
And like I was just that's just how I felt. I
You
said,
really thought that would be nothing for her?
what like the whole thing.
Yo, W, I wasn't familiar with your game, man.
Yeah, I'm bad, bro.
That's
Your craft, your art,
crazy.
man. My bad.
So then there's other instances too. She was like, she said something like, she wants to like we should fake date for like a month so that way I get practice. I was like, no, I'm good. Like,
No way.
pretty much, no, that's pretty much what I said. But it was like, I can't take something like that seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like,
Guys live in the shoujo.
I mean, like you want your
Yeah,
sex
yeah.
life to be like to be
You just
real,
got-
not like
you guys are social like male
yeah,
MC.
pretty much.
Yeah.
That's literally the storyline of a shoujo.
I was like,
Yeah.
to me, like all these things are so stupid. Like I ain't
anime.
doing that. And then actually, I don't remember like exactly what time in order for these things, but another time, she was saying something about, so I think like her parents. I can't remember if she said her parents weren't home or if she's gonna ask her parents to do like a sleepover.
Oh, that's
Like you sleep over at her house?
Yeah.
oh, that's very.
My boy,
That's
my
dumb.
boy
But
is
I was
in.
I was like, nah, I'm okay.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yo, W rejection. Yo, fuck this. Yo, we don't submit to women. I fuck with that.
No, but
I
like,
mean, maybe you guys.
Dreadful.
no, I don't know. I literally just thought like
No, I'm
we
good.
were just friends.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to be
Yeah,
doing this
yeah.
with you for just friends. Like, I feel like it's weird.
Oh my god. So like, how long you guys try? How long did she try to like talk? Like, were you guys talking?
Gee, so this is the thing.
Friends
I think
Yeah. Every year.
I think we stopped talking after maybe before or after second year, around that time, I think. Something like that. But before then, she was dating a different, like, in grade 12, she was dating a guy. And then after that, she was dating another guy. So then I literally just thought we were just friends. And I really didn't have anything to do with you type
Like you
of
thought
thing.
nothing of it.
Nah,
You had
you
no
found, like-
attraction.
not really.
Oh, okay.
Because honestly, part of the reason is because, like, you were talking to her before. And even though you say it's okay, I just think it's weird.
Buddy, that was in grade 9, and we like what? We talked for like what? 2 months, 3 months.
Even then, I know you feel some type of way. Because every time you bring up the situation, you still feel some type of way. Because she went gay on you.
Okay, okay, that.
Oh, she's bi, no?
I don't really care, but like I was like, maybe it was an excuse.
I'm not him.
I don't know.
Bro, you're him, I'm not. That's it.
I don't know, but like I always just find it weird. Like, so like even if like any of you guys talk to someone and they try talking to me, like I wouldn't talk to them because I just find it weird.
No, I find it would be
Where
weird.
I don't know, maybe that's just me.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, like if
So like
if your boy is talking to someone, then you're talking to them.
yeah. So
Yeah.
for example, just say like
Like if your boy dated someone and they broke up and then you started dating them. Yeah.
not even necessarily. Well,
Or just like
yes,
talk.
Yes,
Talking
that,
stage?
but like
Oh.
like even if they were in the talking stage, and
you
like
know they're
we
trying to-
knew
yeah.
that they were trying to do it,
It's alright.
and like we knew that they liked them,
I passed the rock to you, bro.
but it's just weird. Like I
mean-
just couldn't. It's like, but that's just me. Maybe I don't know.
Okay, I
I
feel
think
you.
it's
I
kind of
feel
weird.
you.
I think it's kind of weird.
I do feel it's like one of those things. You asked me though. You asked, or you didn't ask me for permission, or I don't know.
I wouldn't ask you because I didn't want it.
Yeah, exactly. but like,
But, like,
You expressed that like, yeah, it would have been weird.
Yeah.
That, I would have been fine. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I find it weird because like if I talked to someone before, and then all of a sudden she just shows up to these events when like I'm with my homies, it's like, oh okay. Like I feel a bit weird, but like at the same time, it won't be like the biggest deal. But
Yeah. I think if your boy allows it, like it's somewhat fine, but
Yeah, I allowed it, bro.
And I guess how
I don't
you,
know.
like, end off in terms too, right?
Yeah.
Remember I used to cock block you in high school
oh, oh,
unintentionally.
this is the best one. Fuck.
I've heard so many stories.
She had a crush, and I was just like not really paying attention. I'm just in my own world thinking about stupid shit,
Mm.
right? So I think she was giving me the bio, the bio answers to like the bio homework because I didn't do it. She had it, so I was like, "Oh, can I copy the homework?" And she's like, "Sure, yeah." So then I'm sitting next to her copying the homework, and we're just there, like I'm just looking at homework, and then like I think Rial and Jacob knew, so they're like sitting in front of us, looking at like her, like teasing her. And she's like being like quiet, and I'm just like not paying attention because I'm just doing my schoolwork like this. And fucking Dustin comes up from behind. He comes up from behind. He's like, "Boys, what's happening?" And
boys.
he's like, "Boys, what's happening?" Or something like that. You're like announcing yourself. You're like, and then you look down and you go like, "Oh, is that the bio homework? Is this yours? Can I copy it?" And she's like, "Sure." And then I like, instead of sitting next to me, you like sat in between us. You like pushed us both to the side. You're like
That's actually so funny.
Sitting in between us.
Unintentionally.
she unintentionally gets so mad about that story, but it's so funny.
Really, eh?
Yeah, she just like fucking Dustin, bro. Dustin just getting in the way.
I'm him, bro. I'm him. It's over for me.
Did you realize there was a moment going on there? You just
I just,
budged.
Honestly, I don't remember that happening until you guys told me that. But like, I at the time, I definitely just didn't know. I was like, oh, what's going on, boy?
You just saw homework and just
Yeah.
took it.
Yeah,
What's
bro.
going on? Oh, is that the bio homework? I didn't do it either.
I split the Red Sea. My fault, guy, bro. My fault.
I didn't know at the time either, so it's funny.
Oh, so you weren't even trying to like it wasn't a thing.
Kelvin goes, yeah, come on.
I wasn't breaking something else. It was kind of.
I think she
Talk
was
to
like,
you,
it was one of
Jenna.
those like, yeah, like she's sending signals and I'm just not receiving them at all.
Okay. So the oblivious one and the cock blocker.
Yeah, basically.
Probably just short. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these two?
Fuck yeah, these two idiots.
These two damn idiots, man. No.
That's a good story. That's so funny.
So jokes. So I'm just curious. I asked girls that if they have questions for guys, we're gonna respond to girls' questions about guys. The guy POV.
Okay.
No?
Okay.
Right. So I'm not gonna say the.
Do I touch myself thinking about you?
Yes.
I'm not gonna say the names, but okay. Here's one question.
Oh, so these are just random.
Can you tell if your friends who have girlfriends are emotionally intelligent? Like,
Are you able to look at your friend and just
see they're emotionally
What?
That's on the title.
Wait,
Say that again?
You lost me. Let me lock in.
Can you tell if your friends are emotionally intelligent? And if you could tell they're not, would you?
Can I tell if Ryan's emotionally intelligent?
Yeah, one of those.
What is that supposed to mean? What does emotionally intelligent mean?
I don't know, like
I guess
they're
they're
not-
in touch with
they're-
their emotions
yeah, in
and
touch
know
with
how
their
they feel.
Or they could like perceive other people's emotions. Like they're good at reading. They're good at like how to respond to stuff.
But like, it's hard to say,
It's hard
right?
to
Because
say.
like for us, we've known each other for quite a long time,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you could kind of have a good guess, or at least a decent guess. But if you
Yeah.
say like, for example, me and Sahib, right? Like, I don't know him enough.
You're boys with him?
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm just pushing this Ryan versus Suhaib hate propaganda.
I'm just pushing it.
But yeah, like for example, like for me, like I wouldn't know about him, so it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
At least how I feel about it. Like,
Would you call it your boys if you realize they're not that emotionally intelligent? I don't know.
wait, what?
Like,
I'm still confused on this emotionally intelligent stuff. So it's like, is it their ability to like?
Understand, like,
Here, you want me to search
other
up the
people's
definition?
emotions?
Yeah. I think so. I feel like
Their own emotions or other people's emotions?
I'm sure it has to do with both,
Both?
probably.
cause like what is emotion? Cause like I can see like I'm just saying like me and Kyle are pretty much softies. So I can see like yeah, Kyle's probably good with like his emotions, because we're softies. But like I don't know.
All right, emotional
For me, I
intelligence,
wasn't. For me, I wasn't.
otherwise known as emotional quotient or EQ, is the ability to understand, use, and manage your own emotions in a positive way to relieve stress, communicate effectively, empathize with others, overcome challenges, and diffuse conflict.
Oh, so it's just like maturity in your emotions, basically. Yeah.
I think to a certain extent I could tell if they are.
But
But,
if I can tell my friends are,
yeah,
it depends.
'Cause I
Because
think
that's
there's-
kind of hard to say. Because like,
yeah, there's probably that bias where you kind of want to say yeah, but
not even that. It's just like I don't see you guys enough, or I see you guys enough, but like in a relationship stance, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I don't see. I mean, you guys do bring problems to the table, and we do listen to each other, like occasionally. But like, I don't know.
I was gonna say, like, in a relationship, like, it's hard to see because, like, there's so much that happens behind closed doors, like,
Yeah.
that we won't be able to see.
Yeah.
But, like, obviously, you know,
Yeah.
when they're all together, it's easier to kind of, like, judge and see how
Yeah.
we're able to, like, dictate, you know.
So I don't know if I can like gauge on your guys' emotional intelligence, but I can definitely gauge on my own and see that maybe I'm not that emotionally intelligent, but we're growing.
So should we, like judge our emotional intelligence, like, so
look at each
I can
other.
judge yours. I can judge mine. Mine's like probably the worst out of all three.
Okay,
of you
we
guys.
could do that. We can each like
Out of curiosity first, but like, with the base question, without thinking too much, would you say yes or no?
Yeah.
About myself?
Oh no,
No.
about other people.
yeah.
yeah.
Like without thinking too much about the question.
Yeah. Yes.
Would you say yes or no to it if you
Yes.
could sense it?
Yes.
If I'm talking about you guys, you three, then yes.
But just say like,
Like just all
uh,
my friends.
if you said someone like, who are you not too close with, but like still somewhat like friends with.
Not too close with some friends.
You know what? Let's just say like you to Jacob or something.
No. I mean, yeah. See, that's right. Because I don't talk to the guy.
I would say yes to him. Yeah.
Really? You say yes too? Oh, you talk
I've
to him
talked
more.
to him a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, brother in arms.
Like you can still be like friends with them, but not like too close. I'm just curious.
No, then no, because like I wouldn't I need to know the person more, like on a deeper level to understand like
Yeah.
how they. Because to understand it, I feel like they have to open up to you first. At first glance, a lot of people you can put up a mask and like mask your emotions or whatever, but like if you don't open up, obviously I can't read in between the lines. That's one of the things that I struggle with in my relationship. So it's like one of those things that like if you don't open up to me and share, then I'm not gonna know.
Okay.
So it would be a no for me.
Okay.
Yeah, depends who.
That's a crazy ask that question. That's some fucking
It's a tough question.
That's a good question, I guess.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This one's better though. This one I actually like this one. What do guys feel anxious about when it comes to girls?
Anxious.
I have an obvious one.
Anxious about.
Go ahead.
Girls.
All right, this is one. Guys struggle when it comes to any girl in the world because they don't want to be perceived as creepy. You know what I mean? When you're walking up the stairs, you're staring at the ceiling or at the floor when there's a girl in front of you.
Yeah, I mean that's
You know,
something
that's
I
just a basic guy thing. You know,
Like that's the anxious thing. I don't want to seem creepy.
honest though,
At the gym, bro, when there's a girl, I look away. I'm just like,
yeah, I don't want them to make them think like
Yeah.
I'm looking at you like
Yeah.
ooh, like sexually or something.
yeah. Literally today, there was like 2 girls, and I was trying to look for a single hand grip, and they're doing a leg workout, like the one where you have to like basically stand and like stretch your leg like that. So
Yeah.
basically, like I'm looking at the thing where all the grips are, but like I realized they're there, so I have to look the other way. I'm like, okay, I can't look at them because it's gonna look weird.
You got respect, bro.
Yeah, I
It's
get,
just
I
like,
get anxious about
yeah,
that.
that's what I
you don't?
Guys, yeah.
No, it's not like I don't. It's like obviously I don't want to make myself look weird to people, but I don't overly make it look like I'm trying to avoid it. You know, like if I was in your situation, I wouldn't like be looking away and try to grab it. I would just like grab it with no mind.
Oh no, I didn't do it like that.
Oh, okay.
It was just one of
never
those because
mind.
I'm looking for the grips, right?
Okay.
So I'm like staring at the different stations where the grips are. Like I'm actually like staring. I'm like looking. I'm like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
bar there. No, it's not there. I look at the next one, bar there. So I look at the next one, and my peripheral, I see 2 girls doing leg work. So I'm like, I can't
Just
see
staring.
I see like. So I just
Okay,
can't
but
stare too
okay,
long. I'm
obviously
like,
you're not gonna fucking look at them while you're doing it. Obviously, it's
some people think.
To be
it is,
honest,
Okay.
kinda.
I feel like
That's why you get
If you
anxious
do, then
about
that-
it.
you're weird.
I only
Okay.
get anxious about it once I like realize I'm doing it though.
I feel you.
Right? So like, if I'm like doing something weird that looks creepy, but I don't realize it, then I'm not anxious about it because I don't even notice because I'm just doing my own thing.
Yeah.
But then if I notice it, then I start to get like kind of anxious, and then I just keep going on pretending like I'm doing something else type of thing.
Oh yeah.
You know, but for us, I think all of us are pretty decent at reading rooms and stuff.
You know,
I'd say so.
Like we're not gonna do something weird that we don't think is weird that actually is weird. You know what I'm saying? Like those people that's just like they just have like people intelligence. They just like can't like adapt to like certain like rooms and situations. You know, I think I don't know. I'd say like for us, we're not weird people.
Yeah.
We're not weird.
But like, guess who?
Yeah, hey, you're right. Let me turn weird, bro. Let me regress a little bit. Where my hug at?
super senior activity.
Super senior activity.
Where my hug at?
Just being perceived creepy. That's it.
Anxious about when it comes to girls, huh?
What else do guys feel anxious about?
I think.
I guess like early dating, you don't want to seem like a weirdo, so you kind of hide your interest for a little bit. You know what I mean?
You
Oh,
guys
really?
do that?
Nah, I don't think.
I don't hide it
feel
a
you.
lot, but I don't like try to show how passionate I am about
Okay.
it. You know?
I'll talk about it, but yeah, exactly. I won't go
passion.
into detail.
Yeah, I'll be
into
like,
it.
yeah.
Unless they're like
I think
interested.
I think it's different for you two versus us two in our relationships. Because for you two, you guys didn't know the person. You guys didn't know
Yeah.
before you guys start talking. Me and Calvin, I don't know. I guess I don't know if you know like that before, but like,
Kinda.
I knew right. So it's like one
But
of those things.
realistically, how much did you know about her though?
A decent amount.
Oh really?
Okay, like obviously I learned so much more about her, but like it's one of those things that, like it's not a stranger, so I'm not I'm not afraid of what she thinks of me. Obviously I'm cautious of what she thinks about me, but it's like one of those things that is like it's like one of the things we're childhood friends, so we can like laugh it off. It's like nothing weird. It's like obviously like
You don't think she's judging you or anything?
Yeah, obviously,
because you
because,
guys already know each other.
Exactly, like-
obviously when we first talking like
Yeah.
I had no, it was so easy to talk to her because I had the connection. I already knew her. But if it were a new person, obviously, I wouldn't show or share a bunch of certain things because obviously it could scare them off.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I don't know, like I don't know, I'll have a fucking anime addiction. It could be fucking like people could think that's like hella weird type shit, right?
Like if it's like someone, I don't know, like
I think I'm
someone you've
different
never
from you
talked to.
there.
Really?
Cause like I feel like even if I know the person, I still feel like awkward
Really?
sometimes. Like
Mm.
like
Are you
I
not,
w-
it's because you're not comfortable with them, or you just haven't like. You're
yeah,
not
pretty
close
much. I think it
to them like that.
goes down to comfortability.
Mm.
Cause even if I've known you in the past, I don't know you now.
Mm.
It feels pretty much the same.
Not gonna
I
lie.
feel you.
Not gonna lie. Alright, so, I don't know if I told you guys, but like my first date. So okay, you know how I agreed? I was like, yeah, I don't want to share too much about like your hobbies and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Okay, no, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Okay,
Okay.
so on our first date, with me, so we're just like simple conversation like work, school, yada yada yada, hobbies, interests. So, okay, obviously my hobbies is like playing games and like computers, right? So I'm gonna mention it briefly, but not go into detail. But also, she talking about like how she built her own PC too, and I think I went for
Okay.
like full on nerd from there.
Okay.
I would do the same.
See,
though.
like,
That's
Because
when you go
we have the
nerd.
common interest in there, and then when I heard, I was like, that's when I went full on nerd, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, now I feel a little bit more comfortable sharing a lot more.
Yeah.
And I think, I think I blabbered a bit too much.
yeah,
That's
no,
fine though. That's
the stressful ones are like when you're blabbering for too long and you're just like listening. But sometimes you like listening.
Yeah, no, but sometimes it's so.
Yeah.
It just depends on the person, I guess. But
I don't
Yeah.
know. Now I was thinking about it. Yeah, it does come to comfortability too. For me, when I started talking, I don't know how it happened. It's like how like not gonna lie, that month, all-star performance. Not gonna lie for me. Like I actually, bro, I
Hall of
wasn't super
Fame.
senior. I was actually like him. I was Timothy.
you got a Hall of Fame career.
But like, I don't know how I did it, and I don't know if it was because of her, if it was her, just because it was her, and I don't know if it would have been the same if it was a different girl. Because I've never really talked to a girl that I haven't met before. Like I haven't done like like how you or you. Like, I had never done that before. I've always like was friends before the talking stage.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's hard. It's hard for me to say, but I
Even like Ashley's sister.
okay, yeah. Now, okay, but high school, I was like less of who I am now, and like obviously less mature. Ashley's sister, that was weird because like I think me dating in high school, I just wasn't. I didn't show myself to them, obviously, and I didn't. In the time we talked, I didn't end up like sharing a lot of like what I was interested in, because yeah, maybe I was scared of the fact that like I might like weird her out or whatever. But like, it was very high school esque like dating, talking like like you're like anime high school like relationships like like
Yeah.
typical trope like
Yeah, the tropes.
it's like legit. It felt like that.
Yeah. Do you think you'd still feel that way now? Like, if you were to talk to a random girl, do you think you'd be comfortable sharing your hobbies to a certain extent, or like you'd try to like keep it more low until it's
I have more confidence now.
okay?
I know who I am now. That if I were to talk to a girl, like obviously I'm not doing a super senior like where my hug at type shit. But like if I were to go on like a first date, like I think I'll be pretty okay with talking to them. Because sorry, you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just gonna say it's like the confidence you built over the years.
Yeah.
So.
And for me, it's like the biggest hurdle for me is just starting it all. Like once I'm there, once I'm in, then I definitely can pilot the boat. I can pilot the ship. But like for me, it's just like the confidence of actually going in, talking to a person for the first time, doing like your fucking 5-second intro, whatever. That's the hardest part for me. Because I think I'm decent at talking to people. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, no, it can get hard to just like start it off at first, but once you get to that comfortability, then it just flows from there.
Girls are scary.
They are
Do
scary.
you ever think you're gonna get a dating app?
Oh, interesting.
Honestly, hey, that's a good question. I don't know. As much as I say, oh yeah, I will. Like, oh, I swear, my turn's tonight. Like, oh, I gotta get back in the game type shit. As I am right now, I'm not ready to get back in the game.
Yeah.
Right? And like, even when before I started dating, like I wasn't actively seeking for relationships. I wasn't actively trying to get girls. It was like, yeah, like it kind of happened. It was like natural. Like I think that's like the best way it can happen if it's natural.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Hey man, I'm getting older. and it's harder to meet girls nowadays.
Dating's rough.
Dating is rough. Dating,
Yeah. Young
date-
20s, dating's
yeah,
rough.
dating in your young to mid 20s is rough.
Yeah, that's why I'm very fortunate.
Yeah, like right,
Very
like
lucky.
honestly, that's why I felt so comfortable. Like, okay, yeah, this is fine. Like, I'm when I was in my relationship, I was like, okay, I'll be okay. I really settled down because, like, you know what, I didn't like, you know, before I wasn't actively searching and like I didn't know what it felt like, but now like out of a relationship, and now like realizing like how it is in the real world, it's kind of hard.
Hmm.
You know, like you get like, because I'm graduating university, right? So like it removes one area where I can meet girls, and it's like I don't know.
Just go to the club one time.
See, that's not me
Meet
though.
people.
Like I'm not trying to meet. I'm not trying to meet my wife at the club. That shit, you know.
Nah,
You meet her. You meet her during a fucking battery, bro.
I gotta go to like a
That's crazy.
That's crazy, brother. What the fuck? I gotta go to like a bookstore.
Okay.
and meet a girl. You know?
You're at a bookstore?
No, I'm not like.
You put in Indigo.
Yeah, post it in the Google, like
She
you.
asked you what you read? Yeah, I read Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet.
You go to the library.
No, you see a.
Yeah, that's one spot.
Yeah, library. I don't know.
See
See
people
it.
walking with canes.
See a girl Indigo, it's like, oh, you read that? She's like holding like BL.
That's crazy. Honestly,
I've read that.
I would spark up a conversation if I had the confidence there.
Yeah, but she's also probably like 13.
Oh, just facts.
It's hard these days too. I don't know. Like, would I answering the question? Would I do a dating app? Probably.
Hmm.
But right now, I'm just not looking for it. If it were to happen now, then yeah, sure.
Now
but,
you
like,
just link for Instagram stories.
yeah, that's the hurdle I gotta hop over. But I don't know. Dating apps work though.
They do work.
I just need to try it.
You gotta be very careful on them.
I can confirm on that.
Yeah.
Talking to women is so much work though. So much effort.
Takes a lot of brain power.
Yeah, facts. Too much thinking, bro. Have you ever been on a date that you did not enjoy, and then
What'd you do, basically?
Did not enjoy, huh? Yes.
okay?
Multiple times.
But
Really?
Date is like, for me, is like, is this really a date or is this just us getting food or us hanging out? Because I don't know, like, there were like in the beginning of my relationship, there was times where like, oh yeah, we had formal days, like, oh, like it's like an actual date, and then like obviously as you get comfortable and stuff, you're like, hey, you want to grab food? Is that really a date? I wouldn't like fully consider it, but like technically it is, right? It's like a random like Tuesday night we're getting fucking like Korean barbecue or some shit, like, you know, and I don't know. And it's not because it's the see, like, yeah, that wouldn't be considered a date, right? Like every time,
I
like,
think it depends on what you consider a date. Cause
what do you guys consider a date?
me and my girlfriend always talked about this. I think it's like I very much value quality time. So anything like simple to me is like a date. Obviously, there's like different levels of what a date is. But honestly, like just us going like out to go eat is a date. But to her, it probably wouldn't be a date depending on where we're eating.
Okay,
You know. But to me, I'd be like, yo, this is a date. We're hanging out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess it depends on the restaurant. Yeah,
Yeah.
like if we're gonna pull up to McDonald's and we're eating, I wouldn't.
Like, I wouldn't consider it like a
It's
like.
a really bad date.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider it like date, but I'd consider it like, you know, like
it's a hangout.
nighttime eats.
Yeah, like a hangout. Yeah, exactly.
See, so that's not a date.
I still
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, so then I don't. Okay. If we're talking about formal dates,
it's
then
like tiers to it.
Okay. So when I first hung out with the first time, it was just me and her, and we kind of walked around Toronto.
See, I would
That's a-
consider that
that's
a
a
date.
date.
That's a city date.
Yeah, that's
Is
a
it?
date.
But you don't formally ask her, but it was like a date though.
I
Right,
consider
or-
that a date in my
like-
Like getting coffee is a date to some people. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
why it's like I consider
Okay, like,
lots of stuff dates.
I don't know if that's considered a date or just.
See, I think it's different in the beginning though. In the beginning, when you're in the talking stage, I think it's different when you're doing these things.
So then it's a hangout.
No, that's a date. But as you get more comfortable throughout the relationship, and you do these, it's like a 1-2, like, oh, like let's go get food, or like oh, let's eat, or like.
It would be like a hangout.
But what if
Like
it was
a
never
hangout.
stated as a date, and we kind of just wanted to hang out?
Even if it's not implied. That
Was it only you two?
Yeah,
Were you in the talking stage at the time?
very beginning.
I'd consider.
I consider it a date.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I would consider it a date.
see, cause
I'm the same thing too. When me and started dating, or like start talking stage, like I didn't formally ask her to do things.
like,
Oh,
go hang
wait,
out.
sorry. But if you want to, what if you asked like you want to hang out? Do you still consider that a date?
And do what?
Do what I just explained.
That's true. Now I'm thinking
You
about
hang
it.
out one-on-one. You talk. You get food.
Like
It turns into a date.
That's kind of like a basic date.
That's
But
date.
you start off with you want to hang out.
And then you guys,
So you're calling it a hangout, not a
so,
date.
so you guys get food and you just walk and do something.
I think it's
Yeah,
Just
pretty
walk around, do
much.
nothing. I consider that a date.
I think it's how much you interpret the words. Because when it comes to text, I don't really read that deep into text. So if I saw that, I would consider that a hangout. But I think if it was like, if I was a girl and you were telling that to me, I think I would read that and think about it more as like, oh, I think he's asking me out type thing on a date, you know. So I think it depends on how you interpret
Okay,
it.
this is how I see it.
You might probably see it as a hangout, but I
Yeah.
think she might have seen it
As
as
a
a date.
date.
Yeah.
For me, I think a date is you plan it. You have it planned out, and
It's
I
like,
agree
oh,
on
we're
that
going.
too.
we're doing this. We're gonna do this on Saturday. We're gonna
Okay.
blah blah blah, right? But for me, like if I were to ask them, oh, let's get like it's like Tuesday night,
Spontaneous.
spontaneous. It's not a date, I think, because
Mm.
I did a lot of spontaneous things with.
How much
Like,
consideration would it be considered to be a date?
Like, what do you mean consideration? Like consideration, like.
Consideration and planning.
Maybe plan out the location at least.
Location, like let's tomorrow let's go to IKEA.
You know, that's
Oh, so
Oh,
that's a
that's
date then?
I'll call that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if it's like, oh, let's go get food like right now, yeah, it's like a hangout.
yeah.
Okay, but what if you go, yeah, let's go to IKEA, and the rest of your day you're just doing whatever.
It's like
Yeah.
date extended.
Hey, it's
Yeah, exactly.
okay.
You had
Yeah.
a plan, and then like you
And
just
then-
want to continue hanging out.
You just do some random
I think
stuff.
that's like a.
I think that's the baseline for a date.
Yeah, random adventurous dates. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, because oftentimes I just go, yeah, let's meet up, and we'll meet here.
Okay, see, okay, now I'm thinking about it, it's different from you, your experience versus me, because like I got to see like all the time. You don't get to see a lot, so that's why I say like you probably had to plan out more.
You guys do anything? Like just you guys just met up?
Pretty much, and then we'll figure out what to do then.
Because legit, like I text like, oh, I'm coming over, and like,
Dropping
like,
by.
yeah, and then like, oh, we're hanging out. Oh, want to get like McDonald's? Let's go. You know, so that's like a regular hangout. But like for me,
Yeah, I would consider hanging out.
exactly. And then if one time it'll be like, oh, you want to go IKEA tomorrow? Yeah, that's a kind of date
Yeah,
for me at least. That's my experience of it.
yeah, I agree too. I perceive everything as a date, but there's tiers to it. Like there's hangout date, and then there's like date, extravagant stuff. You know.
Different tiers.
But to answer the question though, was it? It's like,
Have you ever been on a date you didn't like? And I guess how did you react or what did you do?
Yes, I have. Like if we're talking about like the formal like planned out dates, yes. Because obviously you don't enter it like hating it, right?
Yeah.
But like as it goes on and shit happens, like I don't know, so more or less of a hate, huh?
With who? Oh,
Yeah, like fuck. It's back when we fought like so much, but like it's like one of those small things. I think it was like our 1 year anniversary. 1 year anniversary, like we did like a big like date plan,
Okay.
and we got into a fight.
Ooh.
And I don't remember what it was about, but we got into a fight, and I don't know. It just it did ruin the whole thing, honestly.
I interpret this question differently.
What?
Because I thought it was more kind of like a first date rather than just a date in general.
Like
yeah,
I think it's just a date in general. Like, have you ever been on a date you didn't like? And I extended it with
Sure,
like,
everyone has then, right?
everyone probably has, but like
Oh yeah, that's
you know,
true.
like what do you do about it? You know, like do you just keep it to yourself, talk about it?
Oh,
I'd
okay.
end it.
Like, do you react different? Like,
I
yeah,
would
you
end
just
it.
you
I'd
just
try to
straight.
end the date if it. Well, like
You straight up go like, nah,
if it's
I'm
a
leaving.
first, like, well, yeah, like I had like I guess my experience. I had like a first date like when I was on the dating apps, right? And I think I mentioned the story like multiple times, but it was like we were chatting. Me and this girl were chatting. We were just like at square one, and then we were just chit chatting, and then later on she starts talking about like more like personal stuff. I'm like, oh, this is like
It's too much,
It's
bro.
too much. First date.
yeah, the first
That's
date.
crazy.
Talking
She goes
about,
like how her dad beat her.
Okay.
oh, she's talking about how okay, not that, but like she's talking about like how she the workplace she's at like they like abuse her and stuff, and she gets harassed at her. I'm like, whoa.
Skill issue.
That probably happens to most.
Skill issue.
Oh my
I'm playing.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what? Okay, that's a bit too much. So I'm like, at that point, I'm just like, okay,
Trauma dumping on the first date is crazy.
Yeah, that's a
I
lot.
want
That's
to
crazy.
wrap this up now.
Yeah.
Like it was going good at first, and then after I'm like, oh, okay, it's something
Trauma
dark.
dumped on you,
So,
bro.
yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
alright.
bro.
But how do you end it? Did you just like, okay, we're leaving, I'm driving you home, or like,
Oh, just kind of like, oh, it's getting a little late.
I got work tomorrow.
He says it right after she just said that.
Yeah. Oh.
Was it right
Nah.
after?
My workplace abuses me. Oh, Oh, wait, I think look at the time, right?
No, it wasn't like that. It was subtle, but
Yeah.
yeah, like we talked a little bit more about that. I'm like, oh, okay, let's wrap it up now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay, that's for first date that's like hella
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
but like if we're talking about like maybe just like dates in general, so like I guess now currently like with like would I say there's dates that I didn't like? I wouldn't say there wasn't dates I didn't like, but maybe there's places that we went to that I was like
Just not her.
that like no like let's say we go to a restaurant, right, where we planned this date to go to this restaurant, and it was just like, damn, this food wasn't that as good as that. Like, so that I guess that in my view, that's how I interpret it. I'm just like, yeah, like the date's still fun and all. Like we're hanging out. It's just like I'm excited about going to this restaurant,
Okay.
and
This
I'm
is
like,
all about food.
well, because I'm just like, well,
Bad food, bad date.
I feel you, bro.
it's just like I'm just like, damn, we're both so excited, and it's just like, okay, the food didn't really live up to the expectations, but like, I wouldn't consider the date it's bad because we're still because I like company like
Yeah.
What would you do if she loved the food but you absolutely hated it? What would you do? Would you tell her?
All those times that I did.
Would you tell her?
I'll be honest. I'll be like, I'm not a fan of this. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Like, if I don't like it, I don't.
Honestly, though, that was one of the things in my relationship that was not good. I think I was a little too critical on a lot of things.
Mm.
And rather than instead of just enjoying like the moment, like I criticized a lot of things. Like, oh, the food was so mid, and then I go do a deep dive, like, oh, about like the food, how why the food was so mid, and then it's just like, I start yapping. Anyways, yeah.
If you do it
Yep,
too
yep,
often,
yep.
if you do it too often, then that's I feel like it's a problem. But if you do it every
Once in a
once in a
while.
while type of thing, then it's not bad. Right?
I don't know. For me, I rate like new restaurants I go to, and like
Mm.
and, like, I compare a lot to like other I don't know. Anyways,
You're a food enthusiast.
yeah, I guess so.
I don't think I've ever been on. Okay, so like my whole approach to this, I'll like talk about it later to her. I've never been on a date I didn't like, but I think to a certain extent, it's just like our interests are very different in terms of what we like doing.
It's
Bless
like
you.
she.
Sorry.
No worries.
Okay, I think I'm good.
So it's like one of those. She's very much scenic. Like she likes looking at stuff, pictures and stuff. And like I've already expressed, that's not like my vibe. It's still cool, and I'll still enjoy what we're doing. But there's times where I'm like, can we do like something that's more like adventurous or something like that? But she's not really. That's not really her vibe. So I think me and her have talked about it. Or not I think we have talked about it, and we're just like kind of work around it. We kind of do like one thing I like or one thing I'm interested in, something she's interested in.
Yeah,
We'll just but like I don't think I've ever been on a date I didn't like, but I definitely got to a point where it was like kind of got a little bored of the dates because it was one of those like, oh, another place we're just gonna take pictures or another place we're just looking at stuff. Like it looks really nice and it's cool, but like it's like I don't love flowers as much as she does. And at the end of the day, it's like flowers are flowers to me. Like I'll go look and it's a very nice walk. It's nice, but at the end of the day,
It's like you just take pictures of flowers.
Mm-hmm. Like I'd prefer like, yo, let's go karting. And we actually did that. Like because she's trying to open up to things I'm interested in. I'm opening up to things she likes doing.
That's good.
So it's like a workaround. But I don't think I'd ever express it during the day. I'd probably talk about it to her after.
Okay, so for you, that's like, oh, the date itself wasn't great, but the experience was fine. For me, it was like the date was good, but the experience was bad. Because arguing is okay. That's true. Yeah, because I guess if we're answering in that sense, like I've never been on like a date that I didn't really want to do or was bored of. Like for me, quality time is nice, and like we were really low maintenance. We didn't do like many extravagant things, but like when we did, it was like fine.
Okay. Have you ever had a bad first date?
Bad first date? I didn't.
Yeah, kind of like how Kyle did.
I haven't gone on many first dates like that. And I don't think about my first date. I don't remember what we did. It's like because like one of those things where I just like asked her like I'll hang out. So I don't know. I know the first official one we did, and I was like good.
Okay.
But I haven't had a bad first date experience.
I wouldn't say this is a bad first date, but it's me just being stupid and oblivious.
Uh-oh.
Remember the Bread and Honey Festival?
Okay. Yeah.
So she asked me to that, right? And then in my head, I was just like, oh, okay, cool. I'm going to go with her, right? And then, because I've never been asked out, one of the things. Usually it's like the guy asking out. Like, this time it was like a girl asking the dude out, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, I didn't know what to take. So I texted Rial. I'm like, Rial, she texted me this. I don't know if she like intending this as a date kind of thing, or I don't know if she's just inviting me with her friends because she said, "Oh, you want to go to Bread and Honey?" And like, and I'm like, "Sure." And then it's like, I didn't want to like ask her any questions. I didn't want to make it weird. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll go, kind of thing. And I was like, in my head, I was like, is she bringing friends or like? I forgot if she mentioned like she's bringing people or it's like a group thing. So I texted Riel. I'm like, so Riel, I'm going at this time. If there's other people there, can you like randomly pull up? I'll let you know because like I don't know her friends like that.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm nervous. But then it was just me and her. So I was like,
that's nice.
I started realizing like, oh, it is a date. And, you know, like it's just like fun. But I told her that story. And she's like, oh my god, she didn't realize it was a date. I'm like, I don't know. This is like this is nervous.
You're Mr. Oblivious,
I'm
eh?
nervous, bro.
Cool Real on standby. Just in
Yeah, I'm like Riel.
Yo, W Real for that though.
Yo, W man.
Those three were from my girlfriend. So these next two are from Kyle's.
Oh, okay.
These are very.
Damn.
How does the social expectations of being a man
Impact how guys express emotions in a relationship.
Nah, that's a crazy ass long question.
That's a crazy one. That's a crazy one. That's
That's a lot of thinking.
Social implications.
I
Expectations.
lied. You gotta read that.
If you
to me.
can
Yeah,
be a
repeat it.
man.
Repeat it.
So the term being a man, do you think that term affects how you express your emotions in a relationship?
No.
I think to a certain extent. Kind of.
For me, I was big on like equality in the relationship, but obviously,
She hits you, you hit her back.
honestly, yeah, like
What?
honestly, like I was like, I mean, obviously, you don't hit each other, but like saying like, I mean, like, yeah, like
She roasts, you're gonna roast back.
yeah, obviously, yeah,
Yeah.
like just like don't be shy if like I hit little low blows, like if you hit low blows to me, right? But for me, it's like there are expectations of being a man that like what like opening doors for her or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was times where she expressed like, oh, like you, why aren't you like more gentleman? Like, oh, like why don't you open doors for me, or like why don't you get me,
chivalrous.
why don't you get like flowers for me on a random day? I'm like, brother, what?
Yeah, like I'd say there's standards like that society puts out there, like especially on social media. Be like, treat your girlfriend like this, or how your boyfriend should be treated like this. But for guys, definitely it's mostly like, you gotta be the man, don't show emotion or anything like that, right?
I think to me it comes down to comfortability.
And so, like I was gonna say that it comes down to comfortability, and like if you're comfortable enough, like I'm not gonna be like you. Oh,
Honestly,
what's up?
though,
You still gotta like express like that gentleman's like stuff or being a man like stuff, right? Obviously, or else like your relationship fails.
No, honestly, no.
I mean, you're opening doors for me sometimes.
Damn,
Really?
Brian's passenger princess.
Okay. How about we nail down like what are these social expectations of being a man? Like, what are those?
When I think of being a man, I think of the whole suffering in silence type thing, or like
Oh,
not like very not showing your emotions.
Not showing your
type thing.
emotions. Yeah.
Kind of like you don't whine, you solve stuff type.
Yeah.
of thing. And I think to a certain extent that's kind of me, because me and obviously my partner have gotten into arguments about like she's expressing something to me, and to me I don't realize that she just wants comfort. I'm like telling her what she could do to solve that. Like it happens with me and my sister too, because she'll be telling me
You
stuff.
just provide
I'll be like,
solutions.
yeah,
to
I'm
the
just providing
problem.
solutions.
And then like I think it that did impact our relationship, and
But is that because you have the feeling of the being the man thing?
no, but like it's not because it's like, but I'm not thinking that.
That's a man thing though.
It's
like,
just a man thought, like,
women
that's the thing.
women come to you for problems, but not without seeking answers. But men come to seek those to solve those problems, right?
Yeah, so
But
I
like,
think
To
integrate into our mind. Like we don't think it. Like obviously I'm not thinking what's the man thing to do. It's just more like, oh yeah, just solve it.
yeah, that was me in my relationship. My
Yeah.
relationship. Too.
Sorry, what's the question again?
Like how does the social expectations of being a man like affect your emotions in a thing, or affect you personally? Because
So then that doesn't necessarily affect you personally, because that's just how you are as a person, though, right? Because you're not thinking about it.
but it does
Affects
yeah,
your
but you're not-
relationship.
it does affect your relationship, and it kind of does affect like the whole how emotionally intelligent you can be,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd say like for me also it's I guess like how the society like the man they say you gotta like doesn't say like the chivalry like you gotta open doors and like maybe pay for stuff. I'd say I'll be honest, yes I do I do that stuff like especially like when paying for stuff like even though like you say relationships 50-50 sometimes I'm always just like no it's okay I'll do it. I think that's just because how I am as a person, and like how I guess I wouldn't say it's the influence of society, but for me, it personally is because I think I was raised by
Like
two
that.
sisters
Yeah.
as well, and my
Okay.
mom. Because my dad, he's a truck driver, like I
Yeah.
mentioned before, and he would come home maybe like once or twice a week sometimes, right?
Mm.
So I think for me personally, it's like how I see my sisters and how I like respect them, is how I do it towards another girl, and this. That's yeah.
You grew up properly.
So that's just from my perspective. That's just my perspective because like I guess how I was like
You
raised in
raised.
that household, and especially with my cousins too, like both like two female cousins. All mine is like that's my mom's side, but I hung out with them the most growing up. So I guess
It's family of girls.
yeah, exactly. So I think that's just how I was brought up. So yeah, that's my kind of perspective on that.
See, the question is like how express emotion in a relationship. Like, how does it like? Is it like how does it affect a relationship? Because
I
like
guess it's like how's it. Do you see that it's very much like an introspective? We got to think of
Yeah.
ourselves.
Mhm.
That it takes more time. But I like that was my at least like the closest I could think of.
for me, obviously the expectations of being a man affected my relationship a lot. And there's a lot of things that I failed to do that I've learned now that I failed to do. That I don't know if it's the expectation of being a man or just expectation of just being a partner in a relationship.
Mhm.
But like obviously I failed a lot of things, and I don't know, led to the failure of my relationship. So like I don't know. It's more on like your partner
Yeah.
and how they view the expectations, and obviously like there shouldn't be no double standards, or there shouldn't be like any of these outrageous expectations, but having expectations is a good thing, like obviously you don't want like if you have a problem and you want something, you want to express it, right? Obviously like open the doors for me and stuff like that, blah blah blah, like small gestures of being a man.
I don't know.
It's like-
Honestly, I never really thought that necessarily of that being a man. I just thought it was a nice thing to do.
Mm.
It's like a gentleman-like
that's
thing,
his
right?
Gentleman-like,
gentleman like.
and that's what I'm thinking, like is that being a man, or is that
Because my mom
part of
did that stuff for like us type of thing.
yeah
Yeah. I think,
So it's like I never really related that
mm,
necessarily to
Yeah.
being a man, but
That's
more
what
it's
you
just
saw.
more of just being nice as a person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause that's what you saw from your mom and how she.
That's how
Yeah.
I saw it
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Because I see it from everyone, like my dad, like even like my dad,
Mhm.
or even my brother. Like it wasn't necessarily only a guy.
Yeah.
It's not a gentleman thing to do. It's just the right and nice thing to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yeah.
right thing.
and maybe
But
that's how it is.
I think social media kind of like
That's the thing.
yeah, it's like social media shows it
portrays
as, like,
as
it
like
portrays as
this is
something.
how a man should do it and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think your upbringing is a big factor. Like yours and yours. Like you had upbringing where you had like a family of like a household of like women, right? Where you
Yeah.
had to step up to be the man type shit, and you
Yeah.
had a family where like everyone's like really like kind and nice and equal and stuff. Like for me, like I didn't really grow up with that. I didn't really grow up with like positivity in the household. So like I don't know that. Obviously, I don't want to like blame it or scapegoat it like on it's my past or whatever. But it definitely does affect you how you treat like your relationship with people and like your personality in the future.
Yeah. Because it's your household, right?
Exactly.
It's like what you see every day when you're home. So
I'm definitely not the nicest person. I'm definitely not the most like kind-hearted person. I'm not afraid to say it, but like I don't want to. Maybe I blame that to how my upbringing is.
It's just, it's
Yeah.
kind of like how it's just who you are at that point. So,
Yeah.
like, yeah. I'm like Kyle.
But yeah, no, to the point where I am, and even earlier. That I feel like I just say no because I'm just doing me.
I feel you.
That's just how. Yeah. That's just you. That's like how you were brought up and act.
Yeah, for the
That's
question
just your
itself.
personality itself. Yeah.
I feel like it only has a effect on your relationship if your partner has these expectations for you.
Yes, that's a big one as
Probably.
well.
Yeah, I
I'd
guess
say
yeah.
so.
Because like I guess in like it's both our first, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, both our first. So it's hard to say what the expectations are.
Yeah, I feel you.
I guess I don't know.
I feel you. Yeah.
I don't know. That's interesting because like I now I'm thinking about like all those like toxic men podcasts kind of thing. So I'm just curious like in your thoughts, man. As a man, are you fighting another man if it gets like because that's another big thing with like men fighting.
Fighting about
Like,
what exactly?
If it comes to like your girl, are you fighting another dude?
Yeah.
Because I think that's also somewhat seen as an expectation. Like as a man, you should fight type of thing.
And that's on me though.
Like what are we fighting about? Like is it
Let's
like
say like the regular cat call, dude cat calls you girl. You fighting?
No, you can't call him back.
Okay. If
See, because I never had this conversation, but now like Kyle here, we can talk about it.
I feel like if it reaches a certain point, then I'm fighting 100%, no doubt. But like, if it's just a count call,
Yeah.
then I'll say I'll pipe. I'll say like, yo, fuck off or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Really? Hit me with it. Hit me with one.
With what?
It was a cat call. This is my girl.
Can't call Kyle right now.
Do it.
Yo, Kyle, bro.
You don't know his name. You just go like,
Oh.
shh.
Yo, shorty, yo, your dick imprint looking mad nice right now.
Hey.
Come over here, tight shit, bro. Let me see that.
Yo, pull yours down. Let me suck it.
Oh. Yeah. No, so like, and
And
then
this is the situation.
it de-escalates it, right? It de-escalates. Now,
De-escalates it,
now he's
yeah.
just like, oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Hey, and then.
Wait, are they together or is he like gay best friend or something like that?
I say it with like a voice. Come over here. Let me suck it.
Oh.
Why we have enough for that?
I think
That's hot.
I'm not throwing hands unless it's physical. Like, let's be honest now.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
wouldn't,
cat call,
honestly,
so
yeah, I don't think I would throw hands. I'd just be like, try to avoid the situation, just like move on.
She'd prefer I throw hands with women, if anything.
Really?
If any girl asks for like a number or like if she like wants you to open the door, you just turn around and punch her. So.
That's crazy.
Hey baby, you looking for a date?
No thanks, gorgeous. I'm happily married now.
Question is, yo, making us think.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Getting
making
deep.
us getting deep in the
Yeah.
male mind. But yeah, that's probably the most.
Alright.
Do you think you express your emotions any different? Because I think that's another guy thing. Like, you're supposed to be like not expressing them.
No, I express
them,
my.
yeah.
I express them. Yeah. I don't usually hold back my. Oh no, there's to a certain extent. Sometimes I hold my emotion back. But for the most part, I'm kind of open.
Yeah, I don't think I whine. I whine now, but before I don't think I whined in the beginning. That was
What about the
much.
dirty one?
I'm just kidding. I had my emotions, but like, I grew up hiding my emotions, so like it's like a normal thing for me.
Yeah.
Unless like we get like if you're asking me like regularly like, oh, how are you, like I'm gonna just say I'm good, right? I feel like if you expect like a deep dive answer, you're not getting one. But like if we're in that conversation of like we're talking about emotions, and then I'll open up. But like I tend to hide it if I'm like
Yeah.
it's not a good thing though.
Oh, I think I have another one. I struggle like when it comes to like watching.
Sorry,
movies.
is this the same question?
Yeah, it's still the same question. I think this is. I'm not sure if this is like being a man thing or it's just me per se. I don't want to show it. But when it comes to like anything like movies or emotional, I do not cry in front of her. I'm not sure if that's just me though.
There's times where I've cried though, but like I'm sensitive to like certain things,
Yeah.
certain traumas that like it's
Yeah.
sad. But like
I think I try to hide.
I
that.
try not to cry, but honestly, that's not because I seem lesser or something. I just don't like crying.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's what it's like. If you really deep down think about it, is that because of like that, or is like you personally, or are you affected by that? But, like I don't know. It's weird.
For me, like I'm not like if I cry from
Oh,
her,
I
it
don't know.
doesn't change anything. I don't give a fuck. It's not because I'm lesser yet, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. I
think-
think cry or just
Yeah.
wait if I'm tell the cry. Yeah.
I think it's mine is definitely from sports because it's one of those like, why are you complaining? Don't cry. Like get up. Like go play. I think that's where it's like it is to me. I don't say
Yeah.
lesser, but like in my head I'm like I'm not supposed to
Yeah.
show
Exactly.
that vulnerability.
No
but
emotions.
now I'm more open into it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. That's good.
I'm still not gonna cry during movies, but like I'll be more emotional.
I usually cry during movies though.
Depends.
I don't usually cry, but if it's like hits, like if I like really think it's damn that's sad.
Anime makes me cry.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
plenty of it. I don't
But
care.
when I'm on my own, bro. When I'm on my ones though, like
See, that's the thing.
Becky
But
gets punched in the stomach.
when I'm on my own, like when I'm watching something on my own, I'll feel like crying. But when I'm watching with her, specifically for
Yeah.
some reason, I don't want to cry.
I think if you're watching with people, you don't want
and
to
I don't know
cry.
if that's because it's like the being a man thing, or it's like personally I don't want to show people me
Yeah.
crying. I don't know.
You don't want to show
Okay, so-
people in a vulnerable state, yeah.
I mean, even when I'm alone, I don't like crying either. So,
Oh, that's
so
just-
then what?
See, I guess that me, that's just you.
That's
Yeah,
you.
Oh.
that's just like how.
Okay, I don't.
Fair.
I don't know.
Because me, I'm comfortable when I'm by myself.
You don't always want to show your vulnerability to people. Obviously, it
Yeah.
makes you feel like less.
Even though it shouldn't make you feel like that.
Yeah, it's okay, yo. We should cry. We have a cry session one time.
Cry
Yeah.
session.
All right, right now.
Have you cried before? Because you
Have
said
I
you don't
cried
like
before?
I've never
Yeah.
seen Ryan
That's why I'm
cry.
like curious. Have you ever cried?
Before, yeah. I mean, who hasn't
Oh
cried?
wait,
You know what I mean?
actually, nothing about it, yeah. I didn't see you cry, but I saw the aftermath of it.
When?
When?
The cottage. I saw a lot of I saw a lot when I came down. I think you were asleep, but there was a lot of tissues.
Yo, you know what's
There
funny?
was a lot of tissues on the couch, and I was just like, and you
Honestly,
were laying
I don't
next,
even think those were all me.
I don't think it was all you, but you were laying next to them.
I remember-
And I just 1 + 1. I was like, oh yeah.
Me and Ryan cried together.
I remember that,
I was
bro.
hearing a lot of sad songs too. You guys were going hard on the karaoke sad music.
It's low-key is fun. I just love sad songs, to be honest.
Yeah.
I can sing sad songs now. It's like, I don't know, it's just fun.
I cry for my homies, bro.
That's real.
It's cute.
Real one.
Real one right there. Real one.
Ah, fucking.
You said there's another question?
There's a lot. I got a few. Okay, this one's
Let's speedrun these.
There's also from your girlfriend Kyle.
Okay. Going deep.
Okay, this was like I'll make this is kind of long, but I'll make it simpler. From your life, do you think you have any relationship role models?
Relationship role models, like
Like when you, like when you look at like, do you think there's anything in your life that influenced how you see relationships, and do you have like relationship role models in your head?
fuck no.
Yo, low-key, I've been looking at Dustin and I go, that's what I don't want.
I mean, yeah.
Why? You know, why my relationship wasn't.
You don't want to be fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at my relationship and now I think about it. Yes, I don't want either.
I
Yeah.
mean, but yeah, it's good that it's your first though, so it's like,
I guess.
you know.
It honestly could have been worse though for her first. Like,
was it a skill issue? Was it a skill issue on my part? Maybe. It's alright. Role models?
Relationship role models.
Nah, I don't got no role model. No one teaching me.
Well, I guess this kind of goes back to my first answer with like not really role model, but like kind of how my sisters and all that. But I'd say one that actually I wouldn't consider a role model, but kind of just like how I looked at their relationship. So actually, my sister's old ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
So honestly, because like I'd say we were like pretty close-ish, because he would come over our house sometimes, and we'd talk about like random stuff, and well, I guess at that time, because they did break up, but the way how I saw how he treated my sister, and like how he was like, you know, very like friendly and like open, like trying to engage with our family.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, that's pretty nice. I would want to do this like to my future girlfriend. Like I would want to be like try to like be friendly and try to be open with their family, like whether they have siblings or not, or just their parents in general. Because how I saw him acted towards my parents as well, and my other sister, my cousins as well, because he met my cousins. I was like, okay, like they like them.
Yeah.
But like they broke up for other reasons, which I don't.
You're not getting into that.
But like how I saw how he treated and acted, I was like, okay, I was like, this guy's like pretty good. So I wouldn't say a role model, but I kind of like use that as a reference.
Yeah,
as future future relationship.
Yeah.
So not a role model, but yeah.
Kinda.
Kinda
Not a role model, like you don't like look back at it all the time, but it's like
Yeah.
definitely he's the giving you perspective.
Yeah, like definitely some of the stuff I do now kind of like influenced a little bit by what he
Yeah.
did. So I guess you can kind of say to a certain extent a little bit of
Yeah.
role model, but yeah, I'd just say that.
See, now that I think about it, my mom and dad fought a lot when I was a kid.
That's a role model.
Maybe not a role model, but maybe it goes back to the
Yeah.
the apple don't fall far from the tree type shit.
That's what to say to that. I don't think I have any role models, but I do think I've definitely gotten ideas of how to be chivalrous from stuff like media.
Yeah.
You know, that's like the basic. But I don't think I have like role models when it comes to relationship. Like I don't like looking at it too much, because I feel like that's too comparing, and I don't like comparing.
Yeah,
it's like one of my
exactly.
biggest pet peeves, comparing
same.
people's relationships to others.
If
Don't
he
do
wanted
that.
to, he
Never do
would.
that.
That's crazy.
Huh?
If he wanted to, he would.
If he wanted to,
If
he
you
would.
deserved it, you would.
That's crazy.
No, but like
a
it's
good
just
one.
one of those like I don't know, just don't bring up comparisons, and just you do you. And
Yeah.
if you need to talk about it with each other, talk about it. You know, just one of those.
Is it like maybe I guess this could be for all of you guys, but is there like any relationships that you guys looked at and be like, oh, I guess you answered that question already. Sorry, but I was like, is there like any like couples or relations that you saw like, use that as a reference? I forgot. I guess you already answered that, but like obviously you don't want to compare too
I always
much
looked up to
because
Calvin. in this relationship.
Yeah.
Bro, just be submissive and breedable. Really good.
Okay.
Who's submissive and
Yeah,
breedable?
there's a point where you have to be less submissive.
Yeah.
And less, you could be just as breedable, but just less submissive.
Nah.
That's breedable.
Nah. I need that Stockholm syndrome girlfriend. No matter how much I beat her, she's staying.
She likes that. She likes the beat.
The last two questions, these are from Ryan's girlfriend.
Oh.
For me?
Do guys generally enjoy making the first move, or do you feel pressured / obligated to do it?
Pressured. Why would I ever want to make the first move?
Yeah, definitely. I feel pressured.
Probably.
Kind of obligated, but
Pressured.
yeah.
The societal norm is that the man makes the first move, right?
Exactly.
What is
Being
that?
a man.
What is
Being a
that
man.
bullshit?
That's
That's
part
what
of
I'm
the
saying,
being a
being a
man.
man.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Why should I have to make the first move?
Personally, I would like getting flowers.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Would you though?
I would
Oh.
take it. I would
Oh,
appreciate
actually?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Because
like
like
that.
it's a sign
Gesture.
of it's a gesture. You know, I'd accept
If I got
it.
flowers, I'd be mad.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, I think
Damn.
flowers are a waste of money.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
They just die.
If I bring you a flower, like.
I'd rather you give me Lego flowers, you know? At least like I can look
that's,
at
that's
it.
what I did. I got Lego flowers because like you know
Ooh,
what?
I gave Lego.
It's
flowers
like you
recently.
value the actual item and not the thought, then?
Yeah.
That's me too, actually.
Yeah, I value
Because like
thought.
I feel like I forget about things if I don't have something to remind me in a sense. So like if I can't see it,
Hey,
it's one of those things I'll probably just pass
keep the
right
dead
through my mind.
flowers.
That's a valid.
Keep the dead
Yeah,
flowers.
that's solid.
That's valid.
You accidentally drop it, just like flakes everywhere. I gotta clean it up.
I gotta clean the fuck
You
up
lost all
with
the
the
pieces.
vacuum.
Yeah,
know,
definitely feel pressured on making the first move.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
definitely.
yeah, that's how society views it. Like,
It's
come
scary.
on, it's scary. Like,
Rejection is scary.
Rejection is
The
scary.
fear of rejection.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. You make the first move, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely the first move.
You see,
Yeah.
when you make the first move, you give them all the power, you know,
Yeah.
to do whatever the decision, right?
Brian just looks like he's like, I don't agree. I'd be shooting all the time.
No,
Call me
no.
fucking Devin Booker.
No.
Brian just give out that face like,
Look,
bro, I'm
it
not
is fun
scared.
to shoot sometimes though. Like, no.
Call me Steph
Hey,
Curry.
not for me. I'm scared. I
I'm
don't
scared,
shoot, bro.
I don't shoot,
I
bro.
don't shoot. I don't shoot.
I get
I'm
shot
a defensive player, bro. I'm a defensive player.
Defensive player.
Got me in the post, bro. I don't shoot. I don't shoot.
Oh.
Call me Draymond Green.
Draymond Green, Brian, start fights.
Not even thinking like that, bro. I just thought the defensive player of the year. But I just realized Draymond Green has like the most technical fouls.
That's me. I got the most texts in the league. Not gonna
I
lie.
didn't even realize that was even
Defensive
intentional.
player is Rudy Gobert right now.
Fuck you.
God, I didn't even realize that.
Have you ever rejected then for the opposite question?
Like said no.
Yeah.
Do you think girls approach me?
Oh, wait.
Jokes on you.
No, not rejected.
Hmm.
I've only been asked by like one. So.
I don't think I've been asked.
And that's my
why.
current
I can't-
girlfriend
I
right
can't
now.
reject.
I've never been asked at all.
And this is the last one. Do guys enjoy gossiping about their crushes with the boys, or do they keep it to themselves?
Nah, I enjoy it.
I like talking
I
about
enjoy
it.
it.
We haven't really. Do we really share? Did we share? We did share. Actually,
We
when
kinda share.
When Kyle was on his demon time.
Yeah,
Kyle.
No, it's kind of fun.
It's fun to keep on
It's
the
kind
vibes.
of, it's kind of fun sharing a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's fun to share. I'll just make a question. What is your best relationship advice?
Don't get into a relationship.
Um,
Joking.
I say communication.
Yeah.
I say communication. Like,
Make your first move. Guess who?
dude,
Let me show you guys how to riz real quick.
Let me show you how to riz real quick.
how to raise up any girl.
Hey, where my hug at?
From the Book of Dustin.
The Book of Dustin. But yeah, no, mine is communication. Like,
Communication.
Yeah,
Yeah,
community-
that's all you really need in a relationship to make it
honestly,
successful.
really, yeah. Like, I feel like that's just the big thing. If you don't have that there, then
You have
There's gonna be
problems?
so many
fucking
miss-
speak up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's definitely towards the communication. It's definitely like love languages are real, and you should learn to work with them.
Yeah.
Low-key, they actually are real.
Yeah,
you should,
yeah,
You
no,
should
they
learn
are
to.
real.
You should
They
to
are
learn
real.
to adapt to your own, but also your partner's.
Exactly.
That's true.
Because-
Like 50-50, right?
Yeah,
Are
even
they
though-
real or are they like something? Wait, okay, now I'm not wording that properly, but like, is it real or is it just what they like their mindset is based off of because they know about it?
See, it's like I don't think people think about like, oh yeah, this is my love language.
That's what I thought too.
I
I
never
think-
thought about that before until I did the test.
I don't think about, but I think it does kind of fit, like in terms of like, even though I don't perceive gift, like I don't like give gifts or thing, but I do think people who give gifts probably mean it, so I appreciate it, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those, like and that might be that's how they express their
Yeah,
love,
love that.
and then that's how they perceive it. So it's like you probably have to give them gifts, even though I probably wouldn't want to, but I'll
Exactly.
also give
Yeah.
it. So.
Like you work around each other's love
Love
languages.
so that shit real.
Like one might like, I don't know,
Nah, fuck
quality
that shit.
time.
Fuck that shit. You adapt to mine and mine
You
alone.
It'll be nice, submissive, and breathable.
Exactly. Stockholm syndrome.
Dustin's top 3
You don't
qualities.
leave me if I beat you.
That's crazy.
Yo!
Sorry.
I'm gonna hold the mic.
I'll put on my sweater.
How about you hold
Like, what if
me?
it's like really loud? I don't know how loud it'll get. I guess you could edit
Very
it.
You hold
testing
me.
the top to speak.
Oh, earlier today.
Testing the setup out.
You think I remember when you guys kissed and you were just setting it up?
3, 2, 1.
Alright, last 2 segments, I guess.
That's how far I have to
Alrighty.
go.
We're gonna run another game, okay?
All
We're
right.
gonna run Family Feud,
No.
Valentine's edition.
No.
And usually the points are added up by a survey from whoever's the contestants. We're gonna do off Reddit. You know?
Okay.
So basically,
Yeah, we
the
like
amount
Reddit.
of upvotes on an answer is basically your score. So this could go really high.
Jeez.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys all play Family Feud. Since there's 3 of you going at it, we'll do
The hell's with
whoever wins and gets to play will get 2 strikes, and everyone else will just get 1 strike kind of thing.
All right.
We'll do it that way. Alright? Okay. Question 1. Oh, wait. Oh. And there's a prize. You know, since it's Valentine's Day, you guys, the winner gets a bunch of kisses from me.
Oh, all right. I'm trying to win.
Oh!
Fuck you.
Okay, look yo.
I don't want to win now.
That is actually a prize.
I only like Kelvin's kisses, not Hershey's.
You get both. You get both.
Okay. Now
Let me lock in. Let me lock in this right now.
Alright.
I choked on myself.
Alright.
Choke on me next Thank
time.
you.
Okay, so it's like winner will get to play. If
Okay.
they get it wrong twice, then the 2 people who didn't get to play will go 1-on-1 again with whatever remaining answers.
Okay.
Okay? We'll do
Yes.
that way.
Wait, is the water bottles in the way or no?
Probably
No,
not.
they're not.
I think,
Okay.
I think
Might as
it's
well
high
just
enough.
move it, Alright.
Sorry.
I guess just keep your hands on your laps, I guess.
Hands on your
That's
knees.
all.
Bro, Ryan has a little advantage, bro.
Oh,
He's
actually,
on your knees.
Okay, but at the same time, like I'm
This way.
squished, you know?
Yeah, we'll do it this way. Like, let me read it out, and I'll count down, and once I'm done to count down, then you guys
Okay,
can
okay,
go for it.
okay.
Okay, no
Okay.
trying to, like, premature press kind of shit.
Okay.
Okay, but what if we premature press, but like they only can answer based off what they heard? So it's
Yo,
like an L move for them,
someone's
and they
gonna-
waste a turn.
Someone's gonna click on, like, the first, like, word.
Yeah.
You have to just RNG it.
Just whatever. It's
Okay,
good.
go,
Just go.
Okay, question 1. According to Reddit, what are the best date ideas?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Just let him do it.
And don't worry, you don't have to be, like, on the...
I actually got it.
Coffee.
Nah.
That's a.
No.
Wait, just best in general or Valentine's?
Like, just best date ideas.
Bro,
Oh.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, do I have to click it?
I guess between you and Kyle, I'll just count it on again, okay? 3, 2, 1.
Kyle, you're not trying, bro?
I want to hear what he says first.
Alright. Okay. People on Reddit, they don't go out and have real dates, right?
Good thoughts.
So what they're thinking is like, because you hear it like online, it's like, wow, let's go to the movies.
No way.
So their best idea for a date is a movie date.
Watch party.
Watch party. That's crazy.
No, that's actually
No?
Really?
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was on. Okay, so I guess my turn. I was on
yeah, last
Run
one.
with that. I was thinking like, cause Reddit, right? You know, they don't. I'm thinking like Reddit, like weirdos. They talking about like e dating on like Discord or something like that.
Discord date.
Yeah, no, dead ass.
Watch party.
If we're grabbing it from Reddit, that's my first thought.
E-date?
Yeah.
No, that's not.
It's not on it?
Can I guess again? Or
I've
how does
actually
this work?
never whenever I was watching research, I don't think there was a point where everyone got it wrong, so I don't know what to do at this point.
We just guess again? If we
Yeah, we'll just keep going until someone gets it.
So it goes from
Okay,
dust.
go back to
Back to
Dust.
me?
Yeah, go back
Okay.
to Dust.
All right, rest.
I actually have like an.
Restaurant date?
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck?
Yo, what do you on Reddit? Okay, whatever.
Alright, bowling.
No. That's not on there either.
There's someone with balls. You look too hard. Yeah, mate. Start with a B.
I don't know. Going for a stroll.
I got it.
No, it's not on there either.
Jeez, yo, we suck at
Bro,
this.
I got it. Alright, let me lock in. Picnic.
Yeah, that's on there. Oh wait, I forgot to say
Oh.
there's 6 answers on the board. That's number 3
That's number 3. Okay.
for 37 points.
Do I get to guess again then?
Yeah, I guess you're the only one. You get the play, so you can keep going. You have 2 strikes.
Damn, bro, we suck at this.
Oh, so-
If he
Are
gets,
we both out then? Because
you get to go again once like he's
Okay.
like
But
out of
isn't-
strikes, but you only get 1 strike. Put it that way.
Okay, based on Reddit, huh?
Yeah.
Best date ideas, huh? Alright. Give me aquarium.
Give it to Yagu, you fuck it.
Let's go!
What was that?
We're
Where
cheating
was that?
today.
Where was that?
That was 2.
Number
That
2.
was
Okay.
2.
Yeah, so there's 4 more on there.
So do we have to get all 6, or it's just
no,
like
it's just
dead
you
at?
just keep going till you guys all lose.
Does that mean I get to guess
Okay.
again? I said arcade.
No, so
Ah.
we'll count that as one then. You got 1 more.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
One
I
more,
don't
huh?
remember either.
Damn.
Alright. Let me lock in. Let me channel.
Jeez.
Karaoke. I don't know.
No.
Wait,
Jeez.
sorry. Is arcade considered like the rec room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's my turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I guess you guys can rock paper scissors if who wants to go first.
No, you go first.
You guys each get 1 strike though.
You go first.
Okay, get one.
Carnival.
No.
Oh, really?
But I'm trying to like
What?
think of it like in the broad sense. I'm like, no, it's not really the same.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I keep going.
No, that's 1 strike. You're done.
Ryan lock in.
Bro, I had something, but I completely forgot. I'm gonna remember it later on.
It's gonna bother me.
But like, I'm just gonna go like.
I suck at this. I can't think.
Sorry.
Sports event.
Oh. Calvin's thinking. Right
Thinking.
now.
And like watching or doing?
I was thinking more watching, to be honest.
Okay, then no.
Damn.
Because like, okay, you guys are both out. Dustin's the only one who scored points.
Yeah.
I'll read.
Okay, so what is it? What is
Number
it?
1, bonfire dates.
Hell no! That's not what I was thinking.
It's Reddit.
I think the word I was thinking was something like B, but I can't remember.
Shit, bro.
Oh yeah, your zoo date was 45 points. I forgot to mention.
Oh, say less.
Wow.
Okay, see, and then when you said bowling, I was thinking about it because it was rollerblading, skating. I'm like, they're kind of similar areas, but it's not the same.
It's not the same.
And then 5 was gym. When you said sports, I was like thinking about it. I was
Gym?
like,
Jen, you go
gym
to.
date.
What the fuck?
Apparently, I don't know. It's Reddit.
Fucking movie.
And
Red
then-
people, that makes sense because they try that card, you know? Like, oh, let's go to the gym.
I don't know if they go to the gym though.
I don't think they. Yeah.
And
They
then
got on the
last,
computer.
last one was go karting.
Go.
You know what? I was actually thinking that, but I thought it was a joke.
Mm.
I was trying to like, I was gonna be like, yo, go karting. Just to like stray you away from the actual answer.
Next one.
All right, that's
Okay.
the point recap. I'm gonna have to do the math later. All right.
Let's
So
go. Up.
Okay,
Alrighty.
question 2.
Hmm.
According to the men of Reddit, what are some stereotypical romantic gifts men actually like receiving?
Okay.
3,
It's gonna be
2,
blowjobs.
1. Yeah, go ahead.
Flowers.
Men?
Yeah, that's number 5. Oh, and there's 6 again. 6 on the board.
But that's not like a stereotypical thing men usually receive, no?
Yeah. Men don't receive flowers.
Stereotypical romantic gift. I didn't mean.
Oh, romantic gift. That. Oh.
Okay.
And remember, like these are just Reddit men's commenting and people upvoting. All right, no, but that's Dustin though. You got. Oh, you guys get. You guys get to go again between you two. I'll just
Go.
Wait, do I get the what?
You got to see who gets the highest.
I can't take
Wait, does he
away
get to
anything.
go? Oh,
Like whoever gets the
that's
highest.
how.
Okay,
You're
okay.
like.
All right,
Feud.
I'm gonna guess food.
That's pretty.
Yeah, homemade baked goods. Yeah, it's food.
Okay.
That's,
Yeah.
So Dustin got number 5. You got number 4.
Yes.
I can't think of
Alright,
nothing,
Kyle,
bro.
lock in,
I have a
lock
blank
in.
mind.
It's gonna be like sexual acts.
Clothes.
Alright, but what if you hit it with materialistic goods? Buddy, okay.
See, that's hard, bro.
That's
That's
too
so
broad.
broad, but you
That's
can't be
too
like,
broad.
you gotta be kind of thing. Okay, so Ryan won that round because you got the highest one with 4. So Ryan, you get to keep playing.
Wait, do I get points for having number 5?
Yeah, you get the points,
Alright, well,
but once it's you and Kyle playing, you get to
Alright.
go first.
Alright.
So you get 2 strikes.
Sexual acts.
Oral number 2.
That's crazy. Okay. Sorry, I get another gift? Or,
Yeah.
yes?
Well, you haven't got a strike yet. You can keep going.
Oh, until okay.
That was for
How long do I have?
That was for 1.3k points.
Wow.
Huh?
1.3k.
Wait, this is a bullshit. Huh? Wait, how are we catching up? How you catch?
There's more with lots of.
Oh, okay.
The last question will definitely be the you know where you can get at it, you know that's the last one you can get points.
What
For the last
Alright.
one, 1.3k.
Keep going.
1.3k, bro. These are Reddit values.
Okay. What is?
What is this? Is the wrong game.
I was gonna say like something like sentimental, like a handwritten note or something. Along the line, no?
That's 1 strike.
Okay.
I was gonna say a card.
Yeah. Okay, I don't care for a card. Okay, if I got something, what would I?
No, I'm never writing Ryan.
No, I like your cards. I only like your cards. No. All right, I'm gonna go jewelry. All this jewelry. All this jewelry.
Okay, so Dustin, I'll let you go first because you got something on the board.
Oh, unluck.
You get 1 strike though. You and Kyle only get 1 strike.
Okay.
Lock in, boy.
Wait, was oral number 2? You said?
Oral was number 2.
Okay, I have
Home
one.
baked goods or food was 4, and flowers was 5. So there's 6, 3, and 1 remaining.
Oh, I have one.
I'm out, right?
Romantic-
What is romantic gifts, eh? What could be number 1?
I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, just do it. Just come on.
What did Ryan say? He said like sexual acts.
Yeah, sexual acts.
Okay. So I was gonna say like sex, but like
That's.
okay. Fuck, man.
What
What could be number 1? Alcohol.
Dildo.
Oh, yeah, number 1 is alcohol.
I locked in for that.
Yo!
1.3 also.
I was looking at the soju in the bureau there. I was like, you know what?
What the? Alright, so I guess. Oh, he gets to keep
Nah,
going.
you close your
yeah,
eyes.
you got it
and
straight.
Oh, come on, hurry up. Just randomly guess.
Alright, chocolate. I don't know. That's part of food.
Oh, shit. Massage. Ah, fuck this game.
Go away. 1.3.
Alright, these guys are up. I'm down.
Oh, lock in, bro.
All right, so okay, I'll read the remaining. So number 1 was alcohol with 1.35k.
Damn.
Oral with 1.3k.
What's gonna be like socks?
A girlfriend.
That's
What? I had to put that in because it's so
That's
funny.
so dumb.
Number 3, a
Oh.
girlfriend, 1.2k.
What?
Homemade baked goods, I just put /food, 786.
Oh, I'm being chilling.
Flowers,
That's crazy.
397 points. And then
Okay.
last one, spending time together, 332
Quality
points.
time.
It's lame.
That's-
Girlfriend is pretty funny.
It's funny.
Fucking
Some of these are
Reddit,
kind of
man.
just jokes to me.
Okay,
Alright.
good. Yeah, we got like
Next.
Redditor mind, guys.
Yeah, Redditor mind, you know? That's like your biggest hint.
Alrighty, next.
Question 3. According to the woman of Reddit, what's your biggest ick?
Oh my
3,
god, I
2, 1.
can't think of anything.
Alright.
Men running up the stairs.
Literally just thinking that on all fours, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally just thinking that.
No.
What?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's that specific.
Oh. Okay.
Nah.
All right.
That's not on the board.
Okay.
I have one.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Alright. Okay, so according for a woman's biggest ick.
Yeah.
To the.
And I'm gonna be
So-
honest, they're not that specific.
Oh shit! I
I
was
got it,
I was
bro.
gonna go a little specific.
It's not like they were running up the stairs chasing tennis balls on the floor.
Oh.
I was trying to make it a little broad so you guys could actually.
Oh,
I
mine,
got it.
mine was like when right after you have sex, your
The
like pants
butt-
are down,
the
you're butt naked, and you're like waddling. That has to be on there, no?
No, that's not on.
How come we're lucky for this right now?
Bro, come on, man, that has to be.
Bro, I got it.
Let's be honest, these are Reddit. Not a lot of girls on Reddit.
It's so basic. Ready?
Yeah.
Chewing with your mouth open.
That's very basic.
There's six. There's six.
All right, I got it. We're going basic. I got one. I got one too. Back to me.
Yeah.
Smoking.
Yeah, that's number 3.
How many points is that?
Okay.
208 points.
Right. Next gonna be drinking. All right, say less. Drinking.
Well, you got others gotta go.
Oh, yeah. I'm not guessing that. I'm not guessing that.
Just to see who could play.
Wait, whose turn is it? Still doesn't? Or is it my
I guess
turn?
you two could rock
All
paper
right.
scissors for it.
Give it to you.
Fat people.
Fat people, bro.
Honestly.
No, it's not the same. No.
Oh, it's not the same. Bro, it's gonna be like body shit.
Oh, it's probably. Oh fuck! Oh my god! I know what you're talking about.
You do?
I don't know.
You're just
I
giving
like
him a
so.
chance to score
I
points.
think so. Yeah, just fuck it. Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna give a. I'll let you have that.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a basic ass answer. Like talking too much or like being annoying.
That does kind of work with interrupting. So, yeah, I'll give it. Okay. Interrupting, talking too much.
Okay, what number is that? 1?
That is 2. So, once again, Ryan wins.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much points that?
That is 260.
Do I still get a chance to guess or no?
You get the. Well, Ryan gets to play. So,
Yeah, let me see.
you don't
let
get
me
to play.
see-
You
let me see
gotta
my thing.
wait.
Or you can say what I give you.
Alright.
I just want to see if I'm right.
Cause you said fat people, right?
Yeah.
So you get 2.
But instead, wait, sorry. What was yours?
You just-
Why am I getting teamed up on? What's going on?
No, you can say it too. You can say it too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fat shaming. Fat shaming.
No.
Really?
Okay, doesn't go. You say.
No, he gets another one, no? Oh, yeah, another
Oh
one?
shit! Yeah.
I'm not feeling that enough, but maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
'Cause, you know, the way he paused and thought about it.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be something like that, you know?
Something related to that. Just say it, bro. Just say it.
Nah.
I'm curious.
Alright, I'm gonna guess drinking.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. Kyle, you locked it.
Uh,
Wait, sorry. Is vaping considered smoking? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Living in-
Dustin's the only one who got points between him and Kyle, so I'll let Dustin go first.
Okay.
Oh.
There is
Stickers,
number,
you don't know.
number there's still number 1, 4, 5, and 6.
If they're nerdy.
Oh, maybe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
You're locking, Kyle.
Addicted to video games. Come on.
That's like nerdy, no?
Alright, fuck this game.
Yeah. Fuck
That's the end of the round.
Alright, next,
Alright, let's go, bro.
That's 0 points.
Can I just guess for fun?
Wrap it up.
Wait, it doesn't
You
count.
could guess one, but I'm just gonna read it out. Just
Yeah, drugs.
Nah, that's not.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Alright, next. What is it?
All right, so number 1 was dirty talking.
It's like, that's
Okay, whatever.
400
lame.
points.
Alright.
whatever.
Catfishing.
Catfishing.
Yeah.
What guy catfishes?
I'm
sure they do. Realistically, what am I
Catfish.
saying?
It
The
was-
women,
it got-
these women.
And then number 6 was photogenic men. I just thought this was funny.
Huh?
I just thought it was funny because there was a comment I had to put it in. It was just like guys posting boomerang selfies of themselves on Instagram stories.
That's so funny.
That's kind of funny.
So yeah,
That's kind of weird. That is kind of
a
weird.
girl wrote that down. That was her comment, and 71 upvotes on that. I'm like, I have to
That's
say
funny.
That is.
Yeah,
Kind
those were
of, that's
some
kind of valid.
specific
Okay.
ones. Those are weird.
Let me get it on the board. Come on.
Yeah,
Okay, Kyle, let's see. I think this is your chance to get on the board.
Oh, you think
You
so?
know?
Oh,
I'm
like,
probably gonna
This
fuck
one,
it.
nine on the board. Lots of answers.
9 on the board.
9 on the
Nine.
board. Okay. Last question. According to Reddit users, what's the weirdest fetishes you've ever
Give it to
encountered
Kyle.
with a present or past lover? All right.
Foot fetish.
I was gonna say that too.
That's actually not that weird. That's not on there. There's weirder.
I got it. Can I go?
Yeah.
Scat. I was gonna say that too.
No.
Pee. Urination. Huh?
P, number 3.
Oh my.
How much is that?
And then I'll give the context. A girl said, "Oh no, a guy. No, what do you? Oh, it was a girl.
Yeah.
He pissed in between the gap of my teeth."
That's
Okay.
That was the
Okay.
comment.
Okay.
Okay, so Dustin keep guessing, right?
Alright,
Yeah.
alright, let me
That's
lock in.
crazy.
Let me lock in.
There's 9 answers. That was number
Wow.
3, and
Foot
that was
not on there.
16.4k points.
Weirdest fetishes?
So that's why I was like, you could definitely catch up.
16.4k. Alright.
16.4k points. You can definitely catch up with this round.
Okay, I have one. I have
I'm
one.
gonna say all these answers are within the thousands of points.
Oh my god, I have 2 actually. Okay.
Alright.
He's just pulling from his own, like what he likes.
yeah.
Nah, bro.
You gotta get a little weirder than feet and.
Alright, yeah, I got it.
Just cutting it out. Every mess up.
Armpit.
I was really thinking something like that, but that's not what I was thinking.
Oh fuck! Thank God. I was gonna say
I
that.
get another one or no?
Yeah, you get one more.
Fuck. Weird fetish. I gotta think.
Do you not get your 2?
He removes one of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I basically get
Mm-mm.
answers.
Bestiality.
Oh, Jesus. No, that's not
Really?
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Bro, I try to lock in the
Really?
weirdest shit, bro.
Alright, I got it. Wait, is it my turn?
Fight for it.
Both you
Fight for
and
it.
Let's go.
Kyle.
Fight for it.
So I'll
Alright.
count down 3, 2, and then you
Nah,
can
let's
get
go.
it up.
Alright.
Fight for it. No,
Three,
fight for it.
I got it. I got it.
2, 1.
Bing.
Alright.
Necrophilia.
That's a little too
That's
crazy.
but no, that's
That's crazy.
What's the question again?
What's the weirdest fetishes you've encountered with a present or past lover?
Ah, okay.
I got it.
Is it that weird though? Maybe I feel like it could be called
Some people
like
I hate holding hands like that. It feels weird to me.
Yeah.
I like this way.
Yeah.
I like. Wait,
Kyle,
do we
it's
get to guess again or
It's
no?
not that weird to be
basically that's
honest.
the end of the game.
This is the
but,
end?
Like you guys,
I'll give you one if you have
I'll
one.
let you guys all
I'm
go
thinking, like,
for.
something to do with like. Huh? Wait, you're
I'll
gonna
let you guys all go just to see how much points you can rack up.
Yeah,
You know?
okay.
Realistically, if Kyle gets this wrong, then he ends the game with 0
Okay, whatever.
points,
I'll
but
tell
I'm
you
gonna
what I
let
was
him keep
thinking.
going.
I was thinking something about like having to do with blood drinking or something. I think people get it off on that. If you don't take it, I will.
I'm surprised.
Oh, but you already did your guess though, no?
Shit's not
Yeah, I
on there,
did.
but P is on there, eh?
Okay.
That's crazy.
I know. If you don't, I will.
Oh, it's like the
He's thinking what he wants. He was just like on back.
like you know the anime like the freaking you know those. Oh no,
The anime.
It's like you know the little lollies. Yeah, like I don't know. They're like
Lollies.
I don't know. Like
Little girls.
Nah, you did not hesitate on that one.
Little girls.
That's
like
not
just
on
those
there.
anime.
Oh,
Alright,
Not on
whatever.
there
Back
either.
to me.
Okay, if it was real Family Feud, realistically, Kyle ended with 0 points. To let you guys like try and rack up much points again, I'll just let you keep answering with the last one.
Oh
One strike
my
each. If
God.
you get it wrong, pass the next person.
Okay, wait. What are the answers that have been?
So, okay, I
revealed
took
so
out
far?
number 4 because I fucked that up.
Yeah.
So number 3 is piss with
Mhm.
16.4k points.
Yeah.
So you have one. Yeah, there's
Okay, that's it.
there's
Yes.
7.
Alright.
There's like 6 or 7 left.
All right, I got it. Are we going like back?
Yeah, we'll just keep going in order.
Bondage.
But bro, I swear like those things are average though. And also, isn't that the one you said earlier? Like you also like mumbled.
I put degrading BDSM. Yes, that's on there. Bondage.
That's the one you said earlier though, right?
No, I said being degraded.
Oh, so
But then
wait.
you also mumbled BD.
Yeah, so bondage BDSM. Yeah, that's on there. That's
So
That
number
counts?
6.
So it counts?
I know you heard him mumble that earlier.
I actually didn't. I thought you
Really?
just said the grading.
Oh no,
I
I
said
heard him like
degrading.
I
say
heard the
bondage
grading, low-key.
after.
No, because he said bondage, and I was like bondage. I'm like.
Alright, go next.
Bondage. Okay, so
Hey.
Dustin, you get to go again.
Let me lock it.
Yo,
Let me
Kyle's
lock it. Let
salty
me lock
right now.
it. Let me lock it. Let me
Oh,
Race play.
That's a big rip.
Race play.
Race play?
Race play? Nah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with like
God,
like something to do with like
Darkest
bodily
fantasy.
fluids, like drinking or consuming
What's
like
race play?
bodily fluids,
I'll let you find
even
out,
considering like blood and stuff.
Because I don't know if it relates
Okay,
to what I was gonna
That's
say.
number 2, blood play.
Oh my
In
god.
context,
I told
someone
you.
said, a dude said, this girl liked giving him little cuts during the act, and he was not into it.
What? Okay, I got you one. I got you one. Okay.
So this is Ryan. That was second, 17.1k points.
Oh my.
That's
17.1.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, even Kyle could like come back crazy.
Jeez. Okay, I have one. I have one.
Stupid.
That's basically racially what he said, and no, that's not.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, what numbers are still available?
There's 1, 5, 7, 8, 9.
We only can have like a certain amount of guesses, right? We can't just keep going until everything's full.
Well, I basically already ended it at Kyle with 0 points. I'm just letting you guys keep racking up. You know.
Alright, you guys go. I'm
Because
done.
if one person gets like number 1, I'm sure it's a lot more, right?
It is a lot more, but like.
So isn't the game just over if the person gets number 1?
Oh, the math, gotta
Depending
add it up.
on
Okay.
That's why I was like, this could technically be a comeback round for Kyle if he got a lot. And you guys.
But Kyle didn't come back though.
Yeah, Kyle's just straight at 0.
Kyle didn't come back. Only giving this guy a chance.
I'm just letting it for like just a chance of.
Yo,
it.
belly button.
All right.
That's probably one. He giggled,
Go
he
in.
chuckled.
Well, I think it's chuckling.
Wait, who's guessing? Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
Fucking no. Yo, how basic can it be? How crazy can it be? Crazy. The blood play. Blood. Beyblades? Anal? Not I know. But like,
That's just
fucking
like
average.
Cosplaying, is that one? Does that count with something else?
Nah, that's not on there either.
Hentai.
Nah. All right, Kyle, you go.
I said my cosplay.
I got one.
I was gonna skip. Go, Dustin.
Urethra insertion.
Oh, jeez. That's not on there.
Jeez. Anal beats.
You just
Nah,
said anal.
Oh, you said
Not on
anal?
there.
Okay, then my guess would be I feel like scary.
Oh.
2 hours later.
Something about being physically dirty and like smelly.
I did read that. I didn't put it on the board. It didn't have enough points.
Oh my.
But like it was on there, but on Reddit I
Fuck.
saw it, but that's not on the board.
Kazi, bro.
I
got one.
Hmm?
It's Kyle, bro. I believe.
I can't pick. Bro, I got nothing.
I got one, bro.
Alright, say it.
For you?
I got one, I got one, I got
one too. Okay. Wait, did you say something?
Nah, I skipped, bro. I got nothing.
Skip? Okay, I got one.
Pick something
Back
random.
to me?
Yeah.
Ball stepping.
No, that's not on there.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, that's not on there.
I didn't do
I honestly, that's a pretty good one.
something with food.
No, that's not on there either.
Damn, that would be crazy.
You got some crazy shit then. What the fuck?
Bro, how?
Honestly, some of these aren't too crazy, and then some of them are like. Ugh.
Ah,
It's just
too
remember, these are just
crazy.
people off like upvoting, you know? Like someone could say something absolutely bonkers and people just upvoting that shit.
Oh.
And someone,
It's
could,
probably hella
someone could say
specific.
something kind of
Oh.
basic and people just upvoting it. You know?
Okay,
That's how the
okay,
points
okay,
work.
okay.
One's probably.
I got it then.
Okay, spending quality time with your significant other.
No.
Yo! Come on, because like, what if like they upvote that? Like, that's just funny, right? So, come on!
I got
It
it,
works
I got
that
it.
way.
I got one.
Yeah.
Public.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the
Humiliation?
number one.
Oh!
Yes!
Public intercourse.
Let's
Number
go!
one.
Oh! I didn't even realize that. Yeah.
That's what you said?
I like public, like acts or like.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Oh.
doing stuff in public.
Yeah. That's
Oh.
26K points.
What if I said public humiliation? Would that be considered first?
I put public like sex, you know, so I
What'd
guess
you say?
humiliation's a
Like
little-
public acts. Like
That's
sexual-
very broad.
Public sexual- public
I assume you
sexual
mean
acts.
sexual acts, you know what I mean? See, that's why Family Feud's rough, because it's like
Mhm.
somewhat broad but somewhat specific. Really like specific.
Alright, so I think Dustin just wins it then.
Dustin basically won the game right there.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to keep going? Or
Go on,
not?
I'm
go
done.
on,
Nah, no
Good guess,
point.
Good guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have number one, in front of windows at a thrill of being caught / public sex. Number two, blood play. Number three, piss. Number four, loaded firearms.
Loaded firearms.
Whoa!
That's
Loaded
crazy.
firearms. Number six, BDSM or bondage.
Okay.
Number seven, having smut read to them, which is like, kind of funny.
Read to them?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I like that one.
Number eight was like kind of funny to me. It was on there though. Background noise or having specific movies played. And then in context, there was a comment. A girl said he had to have Jurassic
Street?
Park
Oh.
playing in the background at all times.
Hey, SH3, bro.
That's
Makes him
jokes.
feel like his inner beast.
And then number nine, licking sweat.
Licking sweat.
Yeah.
No.
That was the last one. I'm pretty sure Dustin won that with 26 things. So here you go.
Hey, there you go.
Where are my kisses? Where are my kisses though?
Yeah, off camera.
Oh, lame. I want to do on camera. Bro, it's Valentine's Day.
That's true. All right.
Give it to him on camera.
Last segment, random question.
Alright, let's keep this short.
Let's keep it short. All
Kyle's
right.
trying to get his McDonald's.
Now it's time for the random question of the day.
Gonna go home two right after.
I'm trying to get
Oh,
McDonald's.
I grabbed 2.
All right.
Ah, shut
Out
up.
of 5, just okay. Each of you say a number. I'll just take the middle number or whatever is the most said. Okay, you
All
guys
right,
go.
that's enough of this. Fucking
Alright.
5, 4.
3.
Okay, so I guess we're going with 4.
That's how we picked.
If you as a human can have an animal attribute, what would it be? So
Animal
you're still a human, but you get an animal attribute ability, whatever.
Climbing the stairs on all 4. Flying.
Flying? All
I
right.
like to fly.
Like a bird?
Wait, was that to be? It can be like a. Never mind. Animal. I was like mythical animal. Like what if I like
On the strength of a polar bear.
Okay.
a polar bear?
Yeah.
I want
Polar
I want the ability to have the electrical abilities of electric eel. I just think it'd be sick just to touch someone and you just shock them.
Yo,
That's
that'd
kind
be
of cool.
sick.
Or you
So
swimming
you
with
literally
them.
you literally just rub your feet on carpet and touch them.
No, but I want to like no, I don't need to set it up. I can just touch it and just do it. I don't know if that's like it's always on. You know, that would suck if it's always
Or
on.
jellyfish,
But,
so you're swimming with them.
Poison them.
Yeah.
Jellyfish, no brain. Yeah, I want to have a sack. Like
Yeah,
a
I do a
kangaroo.
polar bear.
I can't hold my shit in it.
Oh,
Got a backpack.
no, but like it's like in you, in
Yeah.
your stomach. You just like.
Sick.
All right, I'll go with the shark so I can swim like hella deep.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. I guess that's.
I'll go with a human so I can live a normal life.
I want to have the ability of a Neanderthal. You know, just straight up stupid.
What is that? Alrighty.
No. Okay. Well, that was episode.
Hey. Oh, I'm looking through. I'm going. Don't see myself here.
Yay!
All right.
I won.